It's a sweater. Hey guys, I have a achievement. And it's an achievement I'm involved in because this is craziness. But I'm gonna wait for Thea Lucy. Oh, you're here.
I think
Hey
so.
girl,
Hi.
how goes it?
Oh, it goes, it's freaking, what day is it? Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday because, I drink all day. I drink all day and do videos and dance in the office.
Stop, stop.
So, I'm like on my third and fourth wind right now and maybe 16.
No, stop, stop. Uh, guys, let me tell you the craziness. I know a lot of you guys have seen me with like the sea lions, and you guys know that I'm like a very kind person and all that stuff, but also I have like a pretty spicy side to me, especially when people mess with me. And I will never ever throw the first hit verbally or physically, but I will definitely swing back. And so today or yesterday it started, but the last couple of days for me, I got involved just recently. My friend Marie Lucy, Thea Lucy, has been involved with it a little bit longer than me, but I don't like to abandon my friends. I feel like, once you're my friend, unless you do something, and then we're not friends anymore. But I feel like I cherish friendships a lot. But, anyways, I will let Tia Lucy get into it. But I will say that this is about these three girls. Tia Lucy is the one in the middle. And then we have Simone on the left. And then we have Viv on the right. And I will say, though, that it hurts me a little bit the most for Viv because we were good friends. And unfortunately, like I was put in the middle. I met these girls together and then it just kind of like fell apart. But I do kind of, like feel like that's, like when you go through like a bad friendship, like when you have a friendship and then you kind of just like dissipates, like that's how I feel about my friendship with Viv, to be honest. But I will let Lucy jump into the what's going on, and then I will interject as I need to because I'm not as involved, but I did get involved. So let's go.
Yeah, no, you were there for my 50th birthday, and I appreciate that. Thank you. And that's how we started getting to know each other. And when you vibe with people, you vibe with people. And I'll be honest, I honestly did mourn my friendship loss with V. We were very, very close. We were like sisters. I mean, shit, we even did a threesome together. But that happened in January. It happened actually the Thursday before Super Bowl Sunday. And so that was when I first met my now boyfriend. We never, it wasn't supposed to be like that, but I didn't even think I'd ever wind up with him, but whatever. It is what it is. We had a good time. So something happened. She started talking shit about him. And yes, my boyfriend is Black and Puerto Rican. So a lot of racial slurs were starting to be thrown around. They were consistently just bashing me and bashing him. And it was just a hot mess. So, our friendship, and I had hired her in January, the first part of January, to work for me, to help us do some things with, QuickBooks and things. And it just, we got along perfectly. I mean, she was like, I could not get enough of her. I just adored her and loved her like a sister, but I don't know. So shit started going down south right quick. And it just, she was consistently bashing my boyfriend, and I was over it. And there was one time, Memorial Day weekend, I hit Simone's car because I was backing it up. I was drunk. First of all, I shouldn't have been driving. I don't know. I was going to have my boyfriend do it. And he's like, I'm not touching nobody's car. Well, and now I understand why. So I got it. I moved the car, smacked it, and hit her window. And, I was so embarrassed because I was obviously drunk, and I was just like, oh my God, I shouldn't have done it. But yet he got blamed for hitting the car with the boyfriend, Simone's boyfriend, because he knows that I'm a drunk and I shouldn't have been driving anyways. But anyways, I paid it, got it covered, 1,800. So they all think that I'm mad because I had to pay it. But I didn't. I'm not mad because I screwed up. And I knew I had to pay the consequences. It is what it is. But So yeah, so still till this day, they're still talking smack that I didn't pay it, but I have receipts with her signature. And now drama is happening. Things are going down. I'm being bashed on the internet. I mean, it's Facebook. It's the ugliest thing. And it's the ugliest thing. They're saying that I didn't pay the bill. I paid the bill within a week of the accident happening. It happened Memorial Day weekend. I paid her $1,800 cash. I had her pay the receipt for the withdrawal from my account, and still being bashed. So finally, they put that to rest once I showed the receipts on that. But now they're calling me, viejita because I'm 50. If that's all they got, whatever. I'm doing pretty damn
Mhm.
good. So
Mhm.
that don't ever let a drunk viejita drive your car because she'll hit it. And I'm the viejita and let's expose it. But yet what's going on is that they are taking the truth beyond. It's not even the shit that they're saying is it's like that telephone game that you do in middle school, and things put things in, add things, take things, remove things, insert more. And so this is what's happening. So now they've got little minions, little puppets, and a fucking circus, trying to troll me and trying to get me, but they ain't gonna take me down because fuck that. I've been through some worse shit. I've been through drive-bys. Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. I'm not your average little fucking dumb bitch. I am, not only am I educated, I'm street smart as well. So it is what it is. They can talk all the shit they want, but so it's just becoming an issue and not an issue, a freaking stupid high school drama shit because homegirls can't take responsibility for their own actions. The job was temporary. That's all I'm going to comment about the job. They threatened to send my boss pictures of me drinking on the job and this and that and that. And you know what? At the end of the day, I drink on the job. My boss brings me beer, and he's like, as long as you're doing your work, I don't care.
Ooh.
So you know what? It is what it is. And they were threatening about, calling me out on at my business. Before I could comment, the post was removed, but they tagged my business and saying, let's talk about your sex. So you know what? It's come to the point where it's getting bad. And it is what it is. I'm still gonna take it. I'm still a fucking woman. But you know what? You ladies want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's be lady. Let's be ladies. Don't be ghetto. And half the time you're not even ghetto. I mean, you want to show ghetto? I'll cut my fucking nails off and let's do this. I don't give a fuck because I ain't gonna
Girl,
be.
girl, 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 girl. My gosh.
Sorry.
No, Lucy does get down like that. And honestly, where I came in, it was the fact that I was friends. I came into this 50th birthday party. I felt like Lucy was I loved her energy, and so I went to her birthday party, and then I met Simone and I met Viv, and I honestly hit it off with Viv. Like I became friends with her that night, and Simone, I didn't really get to interact with her, but it was kind of cool. But off bat, I had already told her I'm my own person. Within that next conversation, because literally there was this conversation, and honestly now I'm a good friend, and I literally told her I had a lot of respect for her, but when you disrespect me, do not expect me to respect you. Who would, you know so again, I told her too, I do not throw the first hit, but I will swing back. So this is me kind of swinging back, in a way. But on it, well, no, it is me swinging back. But anyways, the way that I got involved was, yeah, I was friends with all of them, kind of, and as much as I could interact. And I have my own life. I don't even live in the same city, but I tried, and when I meet cool people, I want to interact with them. But anyway, so I hit up after they had a falling out, because you guys had a falling out, right?
Yes.
And I it was unbelievable to me to see them so close and then so vicious towards each other. And these are people, these are women that I saw that were super close, super good friends. And when I met them, that's why I posted this picture, because I met them like that, solid. They were three solid women that had each other's back. And
We were
who wouldn't
family.
want to have friends like that? You know what I mean? It was really cool. And it was a great community to be a part of. I grew up in the foster care system. I've been a part of many communities, many families. So when I met this community, this group of people, I was cool. You know what I mean? They seem really cool. They seem down. You know what I mean? They seem real, and so I started hanging around with them, kind of but as much as I could, more online. But then you and Viv and Simone had a falling out. There was a whole ass falling out. And then I reached out to you. I reached out to you because I was like, hey, like, I don't want to lose like this connection. Like, I'm going to send you a friend request. We became friends. And then I felt kind of bad because I'm not a dumb person. Like, I know, like, I'm friends with this person that these other people don't like. How do I keep the peace? I'm also not a person that like gets on the bandwagon. Just because you don't like somebody does not mean that I don't have to like them. I understand that too. I have many friends and I grew up in the foster care system. So there's people that I don't like engage with. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, you and I, like, we've connected, but I just don't like how you flow. You know what I mean? That's okay. You don't have to like how I flow. The F, we just don't interact. But I don't, and I have my best friends that like are friends. Like, we're all friends with each other. My best friends are friends with friends that I don't that particularly don't like or get along with. But I don't ever tell my friends not to be friends with other people. What? Like, to me, that's like, what on God's green earth? And like, as a good friend, why can't I maintain my friendship with both of them? Why can't I maintain my friendship with Maria and they maintain my friendship with Viv? Two separate entities. Like, we don't have to talk about each other. We don't have to like, I don't have to tell you what she's doing. Like, I am that person. Like, you ain't got to worry about that. But to make me choose and to have teams, and the way that it came about, it was like pretty defensive, honestly. So I just didn't really like, I don't know. I just went on to like my own thing with yeah. So anyways, like, let's talk about how the drama unfolded. So really, like, the drama, well, anyways, like, hold on. I hit up Vivian because I did see personally that she was saying some racist stuff. She was saying some racist stuff about Maria's boyfriend. And my children are mixed. My children are half. And so I kind of was like, well, is this how you feel about everybody? Because, like, she did. Like, Viv picked up my daughter one time from the city council. I went to city council to speak, and in Escondido, and she picked up my child. My child was tired and my child was hungry, and she picked her up. And I have always like thanked her for that or whatever. I'm gonna sit here and give people credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? But I'm not also gonna sit here and be like, oh, I gave her this and I gave her that. Like, no. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give her credit. She did. She helped me out, and I thought she was a really cool person for that, and I fucked with her. And stuff. And so I hit her up, and I was like, literally, like, people have to have hard conversations sometimes. Sometimes you don't have hard conversations. And so I wanted to let her know, like, I think that both of you guys were wrong. I don't have either, like, I think that both of them were wrong for what they did because, yes, from my understanding, Viv did get terminated from the job. It happened to be a coincidence. I don't know. I'm not there. I wasn't there. That's why I don't want to get in the middle. I don't want to get involved with something that I have absolutely no idea about. But, what I will say is that, like, why can't I have peace with all of that, with all of you guys? Like, I am the type of person that I'm gonna be in a good mood or I'm gonna be in a bad mood. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be I'm gonna be getting along with people, or I'm obviously not gonna be getting along with people. Like, like, so I just feel like I just wanted to be cool together. But yesterday I did make a post. It was a funny post. It was like not subliminal. If you get offended or if you take it personal, it's not on me. That's on you. But I didn't mean it to anybody. I thought it was just a funny post. I wanted to make somebody laugh. And then somebody like came at me, or Simone basically came at me and asked like something about like, what did she say? I feel like now I got to pull up the text message. Let's see if I can pull it up. But do you have anything else to share while I do that?
No, it's just drama. It's just unnecessary drama. The truth has been twisted. There was 3 conversations, mine, Simone, and Viviana. And at the end of the day, their truth shall set them free, I guess. I mean, I don't think so, because everybody's just like, everybody's good. It's funny. It's just funny. I mean, the comments and shit, it's just funny. I mean, I just laugh because de viejita no me bajan, pero you know what? I look better than you, fucking 30-year-old.
That's right, girl. Main character energy. Main character energy.
You ain't got time for that shit. You ain't gonna put me down. I'm gonna straight up call you. I'm gonna bring up the facts. So things got twisted, things went awry, and here we are. Here we are. Here we are.
Yes, here we are.
Employments are being tagged. It's like, really? Wow.
Yeah, but I feel like it is kind of like, I don't know. I think it is just kind of, I feel like personally, my issue is that Simone is the like she's the fucking instigator. She told me herself, like she was like, oh yeah, when I was in high school, I used to be the instigator. I used to like put people. I used to be like, oh, did you hear what she said about you? Like I feel like I get it when you're in high school, but oh yeah, ya estás grandecita, no, like all aren't we all? You know what I mean? And it's like what I don't like about humans and some humans is that people could dish it, but they can't take it. Like that's what I don't like. Like people are so quick to fucking dish it, but when it comes to aguantando, like they all of a sudden no aguantan. So it's like, but I don't know. I really don't know what to say about that. But I mean, more than that, but I don't know. Like, it did come down to some unnecessary crap. She called me out, and at the end of the day, you do not have a choice of where I respond. That's where I want to respond. Where I want to respond, that's where I want to respond, girl. Like, I get go what the f? I'm not like her little minions. Like, I know she's used to some fucking minions, but I'm not. I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? I have like my own thing going on, and yeah, I did, like put Chisme on here. I do a lot of work. I do like a lot of work with foster kids and sea lions and all that stuff. And part of doing work with that means that you stick up for something. You know what I mean? And if this is sticking up for something, however it is, then so the F be it. Because also what I learned is that the conflict you avoid is the war you start within yourself. And I'm not about to start no conflict within myself. Like, nah, girl, you like, what did you expect? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But
Right.
anyways,
They
like,
don't live in your head rent free. That
yeah,
they live in your head rent free. They ain't got time for that. Have you seen inflation, girl?
right,
I'm about to rent my
right.
sofa for $2,500 a month. Shoot.
Y como se llama? And the only reason why I went live is because I got blocked. I got called out on a page and then I got blocked. Like how? How are you gonna call me out and then block me? Like that's crazy. So
Oh, the
that's the only reason
puppet.
why I came here. Yeah, that's the
The
only reason why
puppet
I came
blocked
here
you.
and then I went live because I was like, girl, what? You're talking all this crap, but then you block me? Like you're not even gonna and then she has the audacity to call me a pendeja. Isn't that what a fucking pendeja is? Like somebody that wants to try to stand up for something, and then what for what, girl? Drama because she
Yes,
didn't
El
bring the cheese
Rosas.
man. Yesterday we brought some cheese man, girl. We did bring some
El
cheese man. We got
Rojas.
some interaction,
Sorry,
and
El
then but
Rojas.
what did she
I don't have
bring?
my glasses on. I'm sorry. It's because El Rojas. I don't have my glasses. El Rojas 88 on Chismosos. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to El Cheese
She was
Man.
blocked on Chismosos.
I
Elizabeth
was blocked.
blocked
Elizabeth
her,
blocked me,
apparently.
goes. Elizabeth blocked me. She did all that for what? Just to block me, just to try to look tough. Like, girl, I don't mess with that. Like, I was a foster kid. I know a lot of people think like, oh, pobrecita inocente. No, 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 no. I've had to learn how to fight. I've had to learn how to stick up for myself by myself. I don't really, you know what I mean? I use what I need to use at the end of the day. Who wouldn't? Like, who would just
Right.
stay here and let themselves get bullied? Please. I will teach
Right.
anybody. I will teach anybody. I do teach. I'm an educator of writing. And I would tell anybody, even my own damn children. I got 4 kids. I would tell my children every die trying, bro, die fighting. The fuck I look like. So
Girl, so
yeah,
you
no, I don't care.
educated. You an educated Empress warrior.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah, no, today too, it was just kind of like between my classes, shit, I got 4 classes. I am at SDSU. I am triple majoring, but I really
Hell
like my
yeah.
classes. You know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean? I'm taking law. I'm taking writing right now. I'm coming up with my 4th book. It's coming out in January, so it's perfect timing. So I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm doing a lot of things, and I am going to be writing about some of this stuff in my next book. I am.
Sweet.
How do
Girl, I
you
can't
not?
wait. I
I live in
can't wait.
moments, and then I write about them. I write about like moments like like Facebook moments, like sticking up for myself. Because at the end of the day, too, sometimes a mí no me gusta, like, I don't like hurting people. I don't. Like, I will hit you, and if I see that you're hurt, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I start feeling bad that I hit you and I hurt you, even if you hit me first. But at the end of the day, like, also my heart, like, I do have a big heart, but no, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes you just can't be that person. Like, people just keep pushing and pushing and pushing at the bear. What are you supposed to do? And people like Simone like to fucking, like, like she said about Daisy. Like, she needs fucking dumb bitches like Daisy to be on the fucking page. Sorry, I'm not that. I'm not that. You can go and fucking talk shit. Even about Elizabeth Carapia, the one that blocked me. She's over there fucking sticking, like trying to act hard and shit for her. You know, thank you for that rendition of how to try to be cool and savage, girl. But you blocked me. You're not cool or savage. The F. Oh my gosh, that shit is so lame and F. That's so crazy.
Right? I'm like, not even La Viejita had a cardiac arrest yet.
Bro, this is ridiculous. It's beyond. But I feel like that's what, girls like like bitches that are not about it do. You know
Oh,
what I
wait,
mean?
wait.
Just like sit there and run their mouths.
Girl, El Rojas 88. I don't have my glasses on still. He got a question. Type it
What's the
up.
question? Hey, no. Join. If you want to join, you can join. So you don't have to type the question. But if you're a little shy, está bien también.
But
Because people
type
don't
it.
like to
Tell
get on
us.
here.
What's up? What's up? What you need? What you need? What you want? What you want?
What's the question?
Where's the moderators on here? Where's my receptionist?
I know.
Oh, yes,
I need a few. I know. Some people are like, we don't want to be in this mess. Some people are like, we only want to be about the sea lions. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there in the next couple of days, guys. ¿Cuál es la pregunta, pues?
Man, E Rojas 88. Lefty.
Hey,
I'm here. Who
Lefty.
left
Thank you,
here?
Lefty. That's my mod. That's my mod.
Oh, hey.
What
Oh,
up,
here's my where's Maz?
Lefty?
Where's Maz? Look at you. You even got
Thanks for
Maz.
being here,
Damn, girl.
Lefty.
Oh, Chappies.
Thank you.
What's
Oh,
up,
Chappies
Chappies?
is here. What up? All right.
What happened with Rojas?
My
Oh,
peeps.
what happened
Yeah,
with Rojas?
what happened to la question? ¿Qué pasó a la question? Oh wait, he's coming on.
Oh. Hey,
For
hey.
harassment and bullying, repeated violations could be. I have an agent, so if my page does get turned down, I'll get it back. No worries.
Mm.
But okay, what's
Damn,
up?
TikTok famous. What up?
Hey, your live just got lit.
Yeah?
Yeah, call the
Well,
fire
what-
department.
This
Oh,
fool.
the fire department! Dude, that's awesome. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the feedback. That's right.
Hey,
But you
I
have
just
any
got-
questions? What's the question?
I got questions, comments, concerns, situations.
Okay, let's
We got
address, let's
answers,
address.
we got
I
drama,
got
we
my
got
paper.
dilemmas.
Let me get my paper and pen so I can write some of this stuff down, So go ahead.
Take a memo, girl.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, here's my question. So
Okay.
is this considered self-destruction of that other group or what?
Oh, I don't know. Is this considered self-destruction of the other group?
This is considered freedom of speech. Welcome to the US of A.
Well, yeah, we know that. Viva Trump 2024. Pero eso es aparte.
Hey, yeah. That's
I
my
mean,
point. That's my point.
self-destruction. What is self-destruction? What do you mean? Can you elaborate on your question un poquito?
Self-destruction because at one point todas eran amiguis. Oh, que mi amiga, que let's go party.
Sí, es cierto.
Oh, que vámonos
Sí, es
al pinche
cierto.
Belks. Que mi BFF. Que mi ride or die.
When they're done with you, they're done with you, and they run you.
Yeah.
When they're
Y
done with
ahorita-
you, yeah.
Y ahorita míralas todas peleándose.
No,
And,
see, and I can tell you my part, Like, I feel like I met the girls. I haven't met any of you guys. Straight up. Like, I've been on Los Chismosos. I've been like, there's been shit happened on Los Chismosos, like good and bad. When people have called me out, I've stood my ground. You know what I mean? Like, I've been, on Los Chismosos if you have seen my stuff. But yeah, when I met Simone, and like, honestly, like I said, I went to that party because of Lucy. And I just love Lucy's energy. And I literally had just like gone on her page. But no, I'm not going to sit up here and be a fake ass bitch. Yeah, I will take responsibility. I will own that shit. I hung out with the girls. Personally, I'm triple majoring. I have 3 jobs and I have 4 kids. So I don't even hang out with nobody. And I live in La Mesa. So it's not like cuando I could, I would. And I went up there. I did go to Lucy's 50th. And then I went to Lucy's yard sale.
Is that where Lucy was trying to fuck up some girl for whatever reason?
Oh, when I went to her job or where? Which one?
that
Oh
was
no,
the-
when
no,
I
that
was
was
at
the Christmas.
the freaking dance club. Yeah, when I just punched some bitch in the bathroom. Yep. I don't give a
No,
fuck.
I think it was the first video that came out of you, and you were talking shit to some bitch. I want to say it was a Christmas party.
Oh yes,
Oh, I wasn't
yes.
there. I
She
wasn't at that
blocked me
one.
because she would talk smack, and I would get back at because I'm like, you want to talk, let's go, let's do this. I will get you. And yes, she blocked me. Yes, that's me. That was my first interaction. That got 1.5 million views. Just kidding. Holla at your girl. And here we are on TikTok Live because you can't do that with 200 followers.
Shit.
Thank
That's
you, girl.
right. Yeah, I
Thank
do
you,
remember.
Yvette. Choppies, you still here? You like the cheese man? What else? What else you
Hey,
want? Rojas,
so,
what else?
la Chapis, ¿qué pasó contigo? ¿También te mandaron la verga de allá o cómo está el pedo?
No, he didn't.
Que
Nos
conteste.
mandamos a la verga. Honestly, when we stuck up for ourselves, nos mandamos a la verga. Who doesn't
Nos
create
mandan a la verga.
enemies?
They remove you from the pages and then they start talking shit about you and then you can't defend yourself and then they talk shit because you're not replying.
All right. I'm gonna say something, and whoever gets offended. But it's not to offend anybody. But if you get offended, good job.
Yeah, right?
But look, when that first page came up exposing Escondido, somebody added me. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever,
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting there watching shit, and I posted something on Chismosos, and somebody grabbed it and screenshotted it and took it over there and said something along the lines as "get your own shit" or "don't be taking our shit" or whatever, something like that. Case in point, I didn't even fucking see that shit on Exposing because I didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest. But then, on a bunch of other comments and posts, I started seeing a lot of people talking shit about Chismosos in the group and people. So I'm like, okay, that's how they feel. Whatever, I left it alone. And then guess what? Months later, all those same people are all of a sudden active on those Chismosos.
Right?
Fucking love it.
Hell
They all
yeah.
come back. They always come back. They know where they're...
You want to know why? Because we get kicked out of the other group and we still got shit to say. We still got shit to talk. I mean, we get kicked out involuntarily because they don't like us.
Rojas, like, I don't know which one of you it is, Rojas. That's why I'm just saying Rojas, because I know there's like 3 of you. But let me keep it real with you, okay? The reason why my loyalty went to Simone like immediately was because for whatever reason I started posting shit on Los Chismosos and some of my shit wouldn't get approved. So I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I was like, I thought we were supposed to be making each other laugh. I thought we were supposed to like, and most of my shit is funny. Like, I'm not there to like start things with nobody or whatever, Like, usually I'm pretty positive and like, I don't know why my stuff wasn't getting approved, but I was like, why isn't my stuff getting approved? So off bat, I already felt like cold shoulder from y'all, straight up. So then
Okay.
I was like, when I met Simone, I was like, oh, she's cool. I met her, you know what I mean? And she had like, I mean, there was like, I know there was some drama, but I don't know, you know what I mean? And obviously, but yeah, so that's why I feel like for me, that's where that came from. But I know that like, to not try to be a fake ass bitch, like I know that there was a lot of talk, and sometimes like I mean, I know that there was a lot of things being said, and I would watch it. I would read it. Sometimes I would fucking do a little popcorn. You know what I mean? Like I would, but like that's kind of like about it. But I will take ownership. I will.
Hey,
I will take ownership too. Hold on, I'm gonna say my piece too, Rojas. I take my piece. That shit was a cult. That page is a cult, man. They make you do shit. I swear to God, it was a freaking cult. Now that I think about it, they make you do shit and say shit on purpose to get on each other's nerves. And then later, when you start, realize you wake up from the coma and the fentanyl or whatever we're on, they give us. We wake up and it's like, what the hell? Because all of a sudden you did one stupid little thing and you're out the group. You're done. Te tragan, and it's like, I'm out with the wolves, but let's go because I can roll with the wolves. So I apologize, and I know that I did some shit to you. I said some shit. I think you're George Rojas, right?
Nah.
Okay, well, George Rojas, I apologize because I did take a post and was like making shit, talking and laughing. But we all been there. It is what it is. I mean, it's like I said, it was kind of a cult. We weren't allowed to screenshot and share it to the other page, but yet people can screenshot from your guys' page and bring it to our page, and it was like, what the hell, man?
It's a free country.
It is. We're in America. But
The hypocrisy was unreal. Like the hypocrisy that's going on, like they can, but nobody else can.
mhm.
I feel like that's the thing that I was like, no, I'm not gonna stand for that, bro. And like, I don't care if this is your page. This isn't the only page or whatever. Like, I don't live for that. Like, for like Facebook and or whatever. That's why I don't like. I didn't like the hypocrisy, and I don't like the only reason why I did what I did was because Simone swung. She swung. I told that girl. I told her I was like, I don't throw the first hit, but if you hit, I will defend myself. I will swing back. And she swung. She fucking came for me. I thought I posted the screenshots or whatever. I can try to find it so we can get the so we can look at it. But yeah, she came for me, and so I was like, she also did say, like, now that we're here, because we're keeping it real and stuff, she did say that, like, she had protection on Los Muscles. She was like, oh, yeah, like, Ramiro, like, he knows.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Who has protection?
Her, like, Ramiro was protecting her. Like, anything that's said about her is filtered through Ramiro. None of the admins can approve anything about her. It has to go through Ramiro. That's what she said. So, I mean, I don't know. That's why I posted that on there. I was like, who wants to hear Cheeseman? Because it wasn't my Cheeseman to tell, but they got me involved. And she called me out, but she doesn't get to choose where I respond from. So I was like, okay. And Maria isn't even on that page. So I was like, well, it's not my business to tell, but let me tell the person that wants to tell. Because Maria, from my understanding, has been, like, wanting to tell, but you know what I mean? Like, it was like when, like, at the moment, too, it was like, eventually needed to come out, but it wasn't on that page because he wasn't on there. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, well, I feel like, yeah, they want to hear the Cheeseman. Like, they want to hear it from me, though. But then Simone said, like, oh, I have a show to run. Like, girl, you about to sacrifice your own friend? You about to sacrifice your own friend for your show? That's, like, disgusting. Like, who would want to be, like, I can't even, you know what I mean? But that's your friend. I don't want to judge you. That's your friend. But I just know I would never want to have a friend that would sacrifice me and, like, my business over a show. You know what I mean? Like,
The same thing to my homegirl Myrna. When I walked away after everything went down, and I walked away, Viviana posted, and because they were doing, Quiet Monday, if you haven't been active, you're going to be deleted. They'd just be deleting people because, they'd rather have an active page than, just stagnant
Wait,
people.
what was that page called? Scientology?
Yeah, that one. It was called, it's called, what is it, From Another World? But then they would sit there and they would sit and talk. And then she fucking posted, and while you're at it, delete this one and this one. So she put my niece on there and she put my homegirl Myrna on there. And my homegirl Myrna's like, what? Excuse me? And then Viviana replied with, it's all a part of the show. It's like, what? We were like, ¿qué? What show? Are we in the Circus Vargas? I mean, that's when you realize that they're just looking for content. I did some stupid shit, did it, handled it, whatever. I own it. It is what it is. So, ni modo. But yeah, it's a cult. I'm sorry, it's a cult.
All right, let me tell you something. I'm gonna rewind a little bit
Go ahead.
to the post not being approved. I think Maria said that. Look, chismosos. It's whether you like
No, that was Yvette. That was Yvette.
Yvette, sorry.
Hey, don't start rumors. Don't start rumors, Rojas.
It's not rumors. We're corrected. We're live.
Ah.
wait,
So
hold on. Can I say something? Hold on, really quickly for the page. What was I gonna say? Because we did get that warning, it's not gonna be out like on the media like it usually is. So if you guys want to share the page, you guys can absolutely share the live, but it's not gonna be like usually like when I go out there. Okay.
Wait,
cool.
what happened?
Yeah, because that's right. We got flagged earlier. We got flagged for like
Because of my
harassment and
cousin?
bullying or whatever.
We're not harassing and bullying.
Yeah, you guys.
I know we're not.
Let me
Keep it
talk.
real.
Hey, all right, but
I
let
mean,
me.
if it does get shut down, then I'll be back up. No worries. But go ahead.
It's okay. We're used to that. We're used to being kicked out of places.
Right? I've been kicked out of Disneyland, girl.
Oh shit! Damn, you're evil. All right, let me tell you something. Okay, I'm not trying to put chismosos on a pedestal, but that's where the fuck it's at. Look, chismosos don't got 200 members or 300 members. We're fucking 22,000 members or 21,000 at the moment. So Facebook looks at you more because you're important. You matter. You're actually doing something. So when posts don't get approved, there's a thing on Facebook called admin assist. So if your post has a bad word in it, it's gonna automatically decline it or put it in the spam folder. And we don't look at a spam folder. I was actually just looking at a spam folder, and it had post pending since like January and even farther, but I didn't go that far back. But that's why maybe your post didn't get approved.
No, but let me tell you, I was personally told that you guys handle it and that you guys would say, I'm not posting there, I'm not doing them anymore. And I can honestly say that it was told because of me and when I would be on there and Vincent, and they're like, and one particular admin's like, I'm not approving their posts anymore. And that's when the other page was made. So I just got it from the horse's mouth. I'm just relaying the message.
That doesn't make sense because
That's what I was told. I mean, I don't know how you guys act. You guys have a tough job, but that's what I was told. So,
well,
no shade. You know what I mean?
like,
I have no hate. It is what it is.
yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to give you peace of mind.
Yeah,
you know?
no, and it's cool. It's just cool. It's just people need to know. But también al mismo tiempo, why are people talking smack? Y luego they block the people that they're talking smack about. You know, like Elizabeth, she's blocked Yvette. ¿Por qué? ¿Para qué? You know what I mean? Like, what was that about?
And now we're here, so I think that's a good thing. Thank you.
And now we're here.
Now we're here, and now Rojas is live with Yvette. What? Only on Yvette's page.
Es que yo me ando, es que a mí me gusta el chisme.
Pero ¿te acuerdas que dijeron que quién es esta? You know how they were talking smack about my little Yvette, and we're like, and who's she? She's want to be TikTok famous. Well, I don't see none of them doing lives. And here you are, Rojas. Hey.
Well, it's probably because they can't go live. They don't have enough followers.
You have to have, I believe, so, right, Yvette? You have to have a contract. You can't just go live.
No, you don't have to have a contract.
For everybody. I literally
You just gotta have 1,000 followers. I
Come
know.
on.
I know.
Can
I know
somebody
this.
give me 1,000 followers? Let's go.
I know this. I know this because on my other page I have like 4,500 or like 4,000, something like that.
So why aren't we on your live talking smack? Get your page shut down.
We're not getting because that has nothing to do with that. That's like a specific page for a specific reason.
A ver, what is it? OnlyFans?
Well, bueno, eso también hay. Si ahí gustan, you know, I can share it with you guys. It's not too expensive because there's not much to see. But
Oh,
if you wanna one day just kind of peek, you can do that.
a free. You get a little. Do you get a little punch card after
I
10
mean-
views?
You can get a special prize.
Te loco.
A la
Get a
verga.
special prize. I got your prize, fool.
kind of curious.
I feel like we need to. I feel like we need to add somebody. I feel like Chappie's got some
Chappies is
information.
right there. There she is. Hey, girl. What's up, Chappies?
I feel like she's got some information for us.
Chappies has information. I saw your post, girl, about how you said when you're not on her side, and then you in parentheses, you out. Girl, you right. They do everything and anything to get to us. Oh, Yvette. Sorry, Yvette. This is your page.
No, but my bad. I want to share with you guys. Some of you guys don't have 1,000 followers, and to be honest with you guys, I didn't have 1,000 followers when I went live. I had
Oh,
like 500. I sat on 500 for like a long time. But I will tell you that probably the only thing different that I did was that I was doing a business TikTok account. So if you guys don't have it like on a business TikTok, try the business TikTok because that's how I got like 500. I also engage a lot, and so like my comments, they get a lot of likes. So I think that also like into it. So if you do get a lot of likes, because honestly, I had like 500 followers. I literally got the notification and said, "Welcome to live," and I was like, "What?" And I looked at my followers. I was like, did all of a sudden I get like 1,000? No, I still like sat at 500. It was when I went to go videotape the baby sea lion that my shit exploded.
oh,
My shit.
I know those sea lions. Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah. So that's why, like, you know, but it's great because, like, I want to use the platform for, like, foster care and, like, things that I give a fuck about. And this, honestly, like, I care about. Stick up for yourself, bro. Like, stick up for yourself. Like I said, the conflict you avoid is the war you start within yourself. And I know, like, como dije earlier, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like to hurt people. Even after I hit you and I see that you're hurt, me da lástima. Like, I feel bad to hurt people. But at the same time, bitch, don't hit me. Like, why?
Not me. I'm on not me.
Like, and who wouldn't? Like, it's like so unreasonable to think that people are not gonna like stick up for themselves and say stuff. But this, more or less, it is about achievement, but it's also like encouraging, education, you know, like different things, like whatever you want to get out of it. That's what I hope you get out of this kid. But
Is
yeah, if you
this
guys were gonna bring on Chop,
is
whoever,
this
no.
encouraging threesomes too or not?
Oh, pues ahí
What
está,
happened? What did
aquí
you
está
say about that?
aquí está el vato. Where's is Chappie talking? Wait, wait, wait. Rojas, cálmate. What?
Oh.
Oh,
Is that
somebody else.
Chappie?
Nah, she's not even on.
Well, somebody's talking. This is Yvette's page. You know that, right, Rojas? Even though we took over. What up?
Yeah, but
What up,
I think she's
Esco
by
Viejo?
herself.
What?
I think she's by herself.
Oh, I think she's gathering information, so she let us like talk. Hopefully, she doesn't lose any followers right now because
Yeah, how many followers does she
you would
have?
be in trouble.
Oh, she got 3,000 followers. She needs to give me like 1,000.
Well, put your best behavior on. Are you there, Yvette? Where'd you go? I mean, this is your page. I guess you are there.
Yeah, compliments to Yvette, who's an educated woman and also a published author.
Yes.
What
Have
book
you
did
guys
she
read her
publish?
books?
What book?
Amazon. Oh, she's got 4 books
I'm
out.
just
The
so
5th one is
humble. I
coming.
haven't.
The Diamond in the Rough. Oh my God, I cried and I had to put the book down. I literally cried. You got to. The bet. I actually bought. I bought it for Christine. She's in Arizona. She used to work at Food for Less here in Escondido. Girl, if you're listening, holla. I actually mailed it to her. Your Diamond in the Rough, girl. I got on Amazon and sent it to her because I'm like, you need to read this. You need to read this book. And girl, she's got 4 books. Rojas, 4 and 5 in January, right, girl?
Yeah, January, my fourth one is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
A la verga. I feel dumb
She's
now.
an educated
No, don't
chismosa, mijo.
But I feel like, you know, I've struggled. Like I grew up in the foster care system, but I also have like I talk to my dad every day almost. You know, he's in Mexico. Like I have so much respect for that man. Like even though I didn't grow up with him, he literally would always call us. He would find us. Like I don't know how this man found me like in these group homes because we're very protected. But he would find us, and even the judge was like, "You can't talk to your kids till they're 18." And my dad was like, "Fuck no! Who are you? I'm not gonna talk to my kids." Like nobody was gonna tell my dad he couldn't talk to us. But I did talk to him on the phone, and I had that relationship with him on the phone. Like, and sometimes he would go to jail, so I wouldn't hear from him for like 2 years. But like he always, no matter what, he always made sure that we knew that he was there, and that's why like now I like absolutely love my dad, and that's why like I did have a foster dad. I did have a foster dad, and I love him and stuff like that. But I could never love somebody more than I love my dad. You know what I mean? So like he's very like so I do like there's a lot of people are like, I thought you were in foster care, you went to Mexico. But I feel like a lot of people don't know how complicated life has been and like I did get reunified with my mom, but she kept losing us and stuff like that. But yeah, I had to go to Mexico. I had to go get up for in Molino, like, you know, live that life. I was 12. It was complete culture shock. And I was born here, you know? So I was like so American. Mi abuelito would be like, he would wake me up at like 7 in the morning. I would be like crying, like whining. He'd be like, ¿Qué tienes? And I'm like, I want to go to sleep. And he'd be like, ¿para que no estabas dormida? And I was like, well, yeah, but I want to sleep some more. And he'd be like, ¿A qué horas? A las 11 se te va a ir el día. Like, so he was very like, he didn't understand our ways. But, you know, over there, it's like you wake up early, you do stuff early. And like, I did struggle because I was so American and I was like in a rancho. You know what I mean? But I learned so much. Like now I make tortillas by hand. You know what I mean? Like I had to learn a lot. And like, you know, it's amazing to teach my children and to want to like teach others and to like write about it and share like experience. But that's why I said like I live in moments and then I write about it. And I'm not like if you really like know me, you know I'm not a malicious person. Pero si me voy a defender, and you're gonna see the side of me that you never were like, oh man, you know. But like that's why I don't like beefing. And I already had that when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Like it's just I wrote about it in my first book, but yeah, I even threw coffee at this girl's face one time because it was a reflex. It wasn't like it was intentional. I mean, like I was planning it, but she said some snappy thing to me, and there was a staff, and her coffee was right there, and I just grabbed a cup and I threw it in her. And I got tackled to the ground, and I got thrown in IBR, which was like this like room where you like there was nothing but a bed. It was like literally isolation. There was nothing but a bed, and you had a hospital gown on for 3 days. And you had nothing. And there was a bathroom in that room and there was a staff at the door. And you couldn't even close the door to go to the bathroom. Yes. So if you got in trouble, you would get treated like that. And I was like, don't get in trouble. Don't get in fights. Don't, you know what I mean? But you have to like learn how to defend yourself. And yeah, I will, by any means till I die, defend myself. Die defending myself for sure.
You need to get her. It's only $11. The books start with Diamond in the Rough. I mean, that's where I started. And God bless. I'm going to tell you something. Wow. I literally had to put the book down and have a good cry and then read it back again. And I don't really like to read because I have ADD. And that's why I drink, because siempre ando peda. Whatever. Pero, it's, I literally got to live. The way she writes, you are literally picturing the events happening. I was so intrigued, and I was like, wow. And my baby girl, she's gone through some snap, but here she is, an author. Here she is.
I've had to stick up for myself by myself. I've had to, you know what I mean? So that's why, por eso no me importa, whatever. I've gone in fights, you win some, you lose some,
Exactly.
But like that movie says or whatever. But yeah, like you live to fight another day. So but yeah, thank you, Lucy, for sharing and stuff. But I encourage everybody at the end of all of my books, there's pages for people to start writing.
Yeah.
Because it's not that hard. Like I started writing when I was 13, and honestly, I was encouraged by my sixth grade teacher, because it was him that like he would make us write like everyday journal entries, and then he would make us read it out loud, and it was like really hard. But I was struggling. I was in LA. I was living with one of my aunts, and I was really struggling and stuff. And like it was a really hard weekend. And she would treat me like a servant. Like she always, because I was living with her, she expected me to do everything, And for me, that's not family. Like, I always wanted to have like a family that I can like be a part of, instead of like, oh, you're staying with us, so you gotta get the last of everything, and you gotta wash the dishes every day, and like you don't like delegate between chores because you gotta do them all, So like I just remember I was 12 and I was having such a hard weekend, and I went to school on Monday, and like my professor asked, or the teacher said, how was your weekend? And I just poured it all out. And then I had to read it in front of the class, but like I didn't cry. But then he was like, at the end, he was like, geez, like, you're like, well, not just, he was like, you're gonna be an author. Like he was like, you have such a way with words. And really, like the whole time I was in foster care, through all of that, like I wrote. Like I still have journals from when I was 13 and I was living in foster care. And I still, like, sometimes I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, she was so strong. What's wrong with you? Sometimes I feel so weak now, But that, like, 13 was so strong. I don't know where she got that strength from, but sometimes, like, reading back to it helps me draw from that. You know what I mean? Like, it helps me. But I encourage everybody, like, if you're a writer, whatever you do, like, even if you are a dancer, or, like, if you paint canvas, if you dance, if you sing, whatever, like, tap into your art, tap into like what makes you happy, what makes you flow, and I feel like that's why like I love my friendship with Lucy, is that she does no, nobody invited Simone to the live. Y'all want to invite her? That's cool. Right now we're talking about me.
I'm like, what? Who's little one?
I was about to say, I think we're like sidetracking here.
Oh, okay, my bad. But no, yeah, if you guys have, let's invite people. But wait, what was I saying? So I can finish what I was saying.
Oh, your book, baby girl, your book and how you write and all that stuff. And
oh yeah, so I encourage everybody.
Someone's got Android.
That's me, homie.
Oh my
I'm
God.
on this. I'm not into your iPhone. Estoy viejita, hombre, and I'm drunk. I'm a viejita that drives a car and crashes them, and I'm drunk.
Damn. Put your phone down. You might drop it.
I smacked myself in the face. You know how it falls. Sorry, Vet. We took over again. Rojas, knock it off, man.
Oh, she's my bad player.
No, but yeah, let's get back to like the cheeseman or whatever. But I feel like, let me tell you my part. Since we're talking like the cheeseman, well, I mean, no, you had other questions. What other questions did you have?
Oh yeah, you had like 16 questions or something. Andale, we're only on question number 2.
I really didn't have 16 questions, but I don't know.
What do you want to know about the cheeseman?
That cheeseman was confusing.
Okay.
¿Por qué?
Porque empezaron diciendo something, and then it led to and then there was a threesome involved, and then there was a fucking extortion involved, and then there was a crash involved, and then fuck, I don't know.
It's all true.
Yeah, but nobody made sense of it though. So
That was me
you know,
posting that. I said, "What do you want to talk about the extortion that somebody was going to extort money from my company so that they could walk away quietly because supposedly that was a story that was told to let's just call it the headquarters of the what did I call it earlier? Commune.
North Korea.
The commune. And what did you call it? The techno, little Sheldon, whatever shit.
Scientology.
There you go. And so the conversations were going back and forth about that she told her that we pay, and I'm like, what? Who did we pay what out? She goes, so she said she was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna tell them that they need to give me $6,000 so that I can walk away quietly, and then I'm gonna tell the boss that she smokes and drinks on the job, and I'm like, he knows what the fuck. I'm like, what do you guys want from me?
Don't people do that at every job?
No, well, yeah, no, but they thought we're in landscaping. We're always fucking drinking. What the fuck? And I told my boss everything, and he starts cracking up. He's like, he'd be like, you should have called me. But at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. I don't understand. So anyways, what was the next one? I got ADD. See, I told you. And I've been
that was it. I just wanted to make sense of this whole chisme.
all of those comments that I made were all true. Extortion, yes. Threesome, yes. And when I say threesome went wrong is because I had the boyfriend that I'm with now, who I take care of, my sugar baby, because I'm a sugar mama. And, como todos me dicen, todos me están echando. ¿Qué les importa? Am I asking them for money to support him? No. You know what? No. So
hey, you got an extra couple thousand? I got to pay rent in like 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, mijito, what we got to do. How's your head game?
Oh, fuck.
Anyway.
A la verga.
Everybody's from Los Chismosos, or I got some like sea lion people, y'all.
Pero so there was that one, and it didn't have. Okay, so the threesome happened in January, right before football season, right before the Super Bowl, and the other thing happened in June. So you know what I mean?
Wait, so where did it go wrong?
Nobody brings out the math because they're Scientologists.
Wait, so where did it go wrong?
It went wrong because apparently the wrong one got picked. But I picked the wrong one to take care of. I don't know. Did you not see the post where he's always being called the black man? Yes, he's black and Puerto Rican.
It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It sounds like high school, to be honest. Actually, no, it sounds like middle school.
Thank you, but that's what happens when people.
Did you see what your dude said? They just twisted the story, and I don't live for free.
Hey, exactly. Yeah, I've been having him work the last 3 days. So what's your head game like, Rojas? He's getting tired.
Rojas, I totally
tap in.
I do agree that it is a bunch of drama and stuff, and I feel like, well, how does everybody deal with like drama? You know what I mean? Like yeah, let's have that conversation because
we let the drama happen on other groups, and then we let them bring it back to our group so we can all, so 22,000 people can laugh.
Hell yeah. I love it.
That's what we do.
I love it because remember Vincent Lozano, every time he'd get mad and drunk because I'd be drinking and shit and he'd be drinking and he would get mad at exposing and then he'd go to Chismosos.
Oh yeah, I noticed that too.
Remember he'd be doing all this crazy talking? Yeah, so
wait, so are you guys still cool with him too?
Well, nobody's reached out to me since I got excommunicated from the commune. Nobody's reached out to me because they're scared. They're in the commune.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't talk to Vince. Him and I got into it or whatever because like I was trying to defend Daisy. I was trying to play Captain Save-A-Ho and I was like trying to defend her and he got offended by, oh, I think you liked the pose. I think you laughed. But yeah.
He did. But he's also conflicted because he's also ran by the cult.
But like with him, I feel like I don't know if he's like sometimes he gets drunk and then he apologizes and I'm like, whoa, which one? But I don't know. I feel like he's a funny guy. Like he used to y'all, Lucy and him used to fucking keep me entertained so much. They fucking kept me entertained so much, the both of them. And then you know, some stuff happened or whatever, you know, and like I never expected myself to be here talking about no damn page, you know,
Right?
never. Like I never expected to like never. But here we are. So
Here we are having a good time. I think, well, that's the thing. You know, you know what? Sometimes things need to be aired out. I have been, you know, like I told you, I sent you a text and said, you know what, girl, I've been talking to myself because apparently now I'm psycho too. And whatever with, you know, drunk, ADD and toda la madre. And I literally remember I was like, yeah, I was thinking it's like, and this saying came into my head, live by the sword, die by the sword. Porque cuando la Daisy was having a threesome con la Rose y Vincent, how many times did we not run her in the dirt? How many times? Pero cuando
Wait, ¿con
lo que
quién? Tag
pasó.
her. Tag
I
them.
saw
No, Daisy joined a little while ago, but I think she disconnected. She was on here a minute ago.
I know who Daisy is. Who's the other
Yeah,
one? Tag her.
La Rose, and I don't think Rose is even around anymore. Pero I don't have that. Do you have that? Are you able to do that, girl? Can you bring Daisy on? And so what happened was we were all talking shit about her. Pero the minute the news comes out about the threesome about her homegirl, oh no, no, no. Suddenly I'm the bad guy. I'm the one that needs to go and be put on a freaking cross and be hung and beat the dead horse. It's like, you know what? The shit all went down after the threesome happened and I chose Anthony or Anthony chose me or I chose to not support her and her
Wait,
kid.
so
You know?
were you guys just all like a swingers party or something?
No, this was just a one-time thing where I didn't think I was gonna wind up with the man that we did that with, and it just happened. And I told her, and we talked about it, and I'm like, girl, I won't say nothing. But you know what? When you start talking shit about me, I'm gonna bring out the skeletons in the closet. You know what I mean? I don't play around. I do not play around. You want to mess with me? I will bring it all out. I got screenshots. I got receipts. I got everything. When that homegirl Elizabeth tried to call me out about how I didn't pay my debt, no, I gave her $1,800 on June 5th, and that mirror still ain't fixed. Not my problem. You know what I mean? Not my problem. But they could talk smack about me on the page that I'm not allowed to freaking defend myself on because I've been removed from it.
I feel like that's what kind of makes me
That's
mad
out
because
on.
like personally, like I was kind of thrown into it because I was friends with Lucy and I was still friends with Vivian and I was still okay with Simone, but like I don't jump on the bandwagon. And like I know they were not cool with her, but I was like, well, how do I like separate myself from these people that I think are so cool? And honestly, like I said, I'm an adult now. Like I've been able to have friends that like are friends with people I don't necessarily get along with, and, you know, and it just they keep it very like respectful. Like you don't talk about them, they don't talk about me, and like all that stuff or whatever. So we just keep it respectful. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you see people you don't like that's just what it is. So like I'm able to do that, but I felt like they were like it was like all of a sudden it was an issue that I'm friends with Lucy. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, why? Like, why does it have to be an issue? And I don't play teams. Like, I don't have teams. Like, I'm not gonna abandon my friends, and I'm not gonna jump on a bandwagon. I feel like, and that's when I told Vivian what I knew. I told her because I wanted to be honest and transparent. I also have a thread with Vivian and Simone together. And most of the time I would talk to them in that thread together. Sometimes I would send messages in that thread. But this one, I also have personal messages with Vivian. And so like I send her those messages because I wanted her to know like, hey, I still want us to be cool. Like I know this extra missing piece that nobody knows because I keep seeing. I never saw it on the page. Everybody was exposing all this other stuff, but nobody was exposing this. But all of a sudden, like I know, and I was like kind of shocked. I was like, wait, what? And Lucy repeated it a second time, but I was like, I finally caught it. I mean, I'm not judging, but I was just like, I just didn't know that was going on. You know what I mean? But and then especially with like the racist comments and all that stuff, like I was just like taken back. But so yeah, so I wanted her to know that I knew. And after that, everything just kind of went to shit. I mean, Simone never hit me the fuck up. If she would have hit me up, she would have DM'd me, then it would have been like a different story. But like she DM'd Lucy. And then she was like making it seem like I was going behind Lucy's back telling Vivian like what I knew. And it was like, no, she knew. Like I even asked Lucy, I was like, can I tell Vivian? Like, I don't know how I would feel like also being Vivian's friend, knowing this about her and not telling her, like what? Like that just felt wrong. So I needed to also be like, hey, I know this like transparency and honesty. Like if that was me, I would want somebody to know, you know, like but yeah, I feel like they wanted to take it out somewhere. Like they wanted to. Like Simone called me out on her page and said show to run. and wanted to reveal and expose it when Maria wasn't even there. Like, let's all people, everybody get involved. Like, obviously, like, talk about it. I didn't want to get in the middle. I said that in the messages. I don't want to get in the middle. She's like, well, get out of the business. This isn't your business. Everything I know about the situation came from their page. They were always talking shit about Maria on the page and like revealing all the story and about the car accident and the wind, like the mirror and all this stuff or whatever. So I wasn't hearing this from nobody but the page. Like, they're revealing this stuff, and then they want us to stay out the business. Like, okay, like, I don't understand, but like, I wasn't going for it. I wasn't asking about it. Like, it just happened to come out in my conversation with Lucy, and I wanted to be transparent, honest with Vivian, and let her know. And then, like I said, yeah, it all went to shit, and like the phone went and started TV. And then, yeah, like, called me out, and here we are.
And here we are. And I just sent you a text, homegirl, because somebody joined the group that I know is spying on us.
Damn, time for me to go.
No, we ain't got time to go. You got to just keep going. She's paused it for a second. She's got to read my text.
Oh.
Because you know how
I had
sometimes.
to pause it because I had to read her text. Sorry, my bad. I said something, guys.
Sorry, did you get my text, girl?
Yeah, who is it though? Because she's
Yeah, who is it?
to block her.
Jazzy.
Okay. Well, you're also an admin, girl. So if you see her, you can block her because I'm trying to like go up here. But
I'm an admin.
Yeah,
When did I become an admin? I ain't got time for that, girl. I could barely see.
I know, you be coming on my lives, girl. So I'm like, okay.
What's Rojas doing? Rojas, ándale.
Yo ando del chisme.
Ponte el tiro. Wait, how do they say it? Ponte el tiro. Ponte el tiro.
Ponte al tiro.
Oh, don't block. Truth is truth. That's right.
No,
What's
I know,
up,
but
Miss
she's under-
Joss? Hey, girl. Hey.
Only when she's under 18 that I have to block her. Not because of anything, but if she's
Yes.
under 18 and I know she's under
Yes.
18, I
Yes.
have to.
Yes.
Otherwise, I will get in trouble, especially because it's already been reported and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If she would
Now,
like to
so
join,
now they're gonna get all their kids. So now they're gonna get all their kids to join. And now we're gonna have to see who's on there.
That's like, don't like that. We shouldn't get the kids involved. Like, why should
No.
we? I mean, have to, but I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just kind of keep it between the adults.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we're adults. Because you know I'm a viejita zorra. What do they call me? La zorra plata. You know, and that's so funny que me dieron todos esos mendigos aporros porque they too were being talked about. Like el mismo admin from the Exposing talked about the other admin. You know, I mean, it's just drama porque it's their show. Everybody got talked about. Nobody was safe. Nobody was safe. Nobody is safe.
That's what they said. That's what they said. I even told Vivian that. I was like, well, what? That makes me think, like, what if that happens to me? And she said, it could happen to you. Like,
Mhm.
straight up, she said, it could happen to you. So what would you do if somebody's, like, literally telling you it could happen to you? Like, this actually being executed. And it did. And it did. You know what I mean? But how long do we wait? Do I wait 6 months? Do I wait a year? Like, how long? You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just the way that it needed to happen. And I wish it was more peaceful. Like, had Simone like been grown and like hit me up in Messenger and like talked about it, then it would have been one thing. But she didn't want to expose it. You know,
Wait,
but like,
who's Little One? I want to know who Little One is. She's like, girl, what's up? And she's like, I've been saying clap, clap, hap, hap. So she's the one that also said, did anybody invite Simone? So Little One, tell us your story, girl. Sorry, Yvette, I didn't mean to interrupt, but she's intriguing.
because I am notorious for not reading comments sometimes. And my agent is like, you need to engage in your comments. I'm like, okay, fine.
Oh, Little One, why you crying, girl? No, tell us the story, girl.
You don't know who she is.
I don't know who she is.
Wow. How dare you?
Why? I can't see. Traigo los lentes, pero wait, let me.
That's Little One.
Little One. A ver. Pues es que no veo. Little One. No, I don't know her. I can't see the girl. Little One. You don't have to tell us who you are, but what's up? Tell us your story, girl, because you said you got picked up too.
Put your social security number. We need to find out who
Hey,
you
can I
are.
have your credit score and your current address and ID number?
Verga.
Simone said you're the reason I got kicked. What? Who, me or Yvette or Rojas?
Not definitely not me. Definitely not me. I didn't
Wait,
last in that group.
little one. Who's little one?
The one you kicked out.
The one Yvette kicked out. Me? Okay, little one. What's your real name?
Maria. No, you got her kicked out.
Tell me, little one. Because I want to know. Because I'll tell you the truth. I'm not here to lie. I'll tell you the truth, girl.
He just told you. You got her kicked out.
Pero por qué? Why?
That's what she
What
wants
was
to
the
know.
story? What was the telephone story?
Maria Alba.
Oh, Maria Alba. Oh, Maria. Girl, no, I'm not the reason. You were talking smack to her and and then she threatened you. Do you not remember her threatening you? You're going to see what's coming to you. That's
I remember.
because I told you about not having kids. No, she lied about that. I told her I was upset. I left for like 2 days, actually 22 hours. But no, that's a lie, girl. See, that's what I mean. It's a cult. Not little one. Woo, she just don't. Maria Alba, welcome to the show. No,
Hey.
que no mames. No, girl. I got your. No, I'm gonna tell you the story.
Okay, first of all,
Maria
Maria
Alba.
Lucia.
Maria,
Okay.
Maria, pero porque, okay, I'm gonna let you tell your story and then I got a question for you, girl. But okay.
Yeah,
Which
Okay, well,
Maria?
first
Maria
off-
L or Maria Alba?
yeah. Okay, so first off, I
No,
just
Maria,
wanna tell Maria Lucia like so it all started on Los Chismosos, if you could remember something
Yes.
about some
I remember
posts.
that. I was.
and,
I
a
went off on
comment
you.
I made out of line, and I accepted it. I apologize. Of course, you didn't take my apology, which I understand. But so when shit was going crazy about like how Rojas was saying that they were posting talking shit about Los Chismosos and stuff. I mean, I was like, okay, you know, like it's whatever to me, you know, like it is what it is. Like people be talking shit, whatever. So because I didn't hop on that train, of course, you know, now I'm the bad guy. But I remember specifically it was a post about Armando, how I don't know, he was getting bullied by, I don't know, this other guy that wanna be Vin Diesel shit. But so
Is Armando the gay guy?
no.
Okay.
So basically so it was his post, and I don't know what the heck I said. I told Vicioso, there you go, what the fuck is his name. So he said something about body shamming one of the chicks, but then now he was over here body shamming on Armando. So then I was like, okay, so you're okay with body shamming a dude, but you know you're against body shamming a girl. Like, get your shit together, you know. And that's I don't know, somewhere in that post, that's when Simone started talking crap, and I took it as a joke, you know, like we talking shit, like we're playing, you know. That's how I roll. Like, I mean, I'm always just fucking around, and so I kept going with it, thinking we're playing, and then she got mad. And that's when she, like, I said, like, girl, like, she said, get out of here, go back to Los Chismosos. I was like, I've been there. Like, I've been there. And I shared all the screenshots on Los Chismosos when she was still in that group, because she kicked me out of exposing. So then I took it to Los Chismosos, but she kept declining my posts because, of course, they were about her. So I just kept posting and posting and posting until I think it was Stelly who approved it. And she's like, no, let's hear this. Like, let's hear this. So then that's when she started deleting all her messages that she had sent me. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not a dirty person like that, you know? So I just took the whole thread of my messenger with her. I deleted and I screen recorded, and I told her, here, I'll make it easier for you. I don't need none of your bullshit evidence or whatever. I don't share screenshots from Messenger. It's any, like, I'll share screenshots from posts and stuff like that. Like, nah, you said this, you said that. But when it comes to Messenger and when it comes to something you said, like with confidentiality directly to me, like, I don't play dirty like that. And so, but yes, I could guarantee there was more crap that was in there that she didn't want me to like throw out there, right? So that's when she kicked me out. But she started saying that the reason was because I came at Maria Lucia with that, which that had happened like way months before, prior to her talking crap on those comments. So I was like, okay, I was like, yeah, sure. You're just mad because I fucking came at you the way you came at me. And so that's why I'm saying, like, I mean, and I think like I was like the very first person that got kicked. And when she kicked me, like people were sending me messages where she was saying like, oh yeah, this B, this, that. And I'm like, look, like, I don't care, you know, like, I don't care. She could keep talking her shit. She knows. I blocked her off Messenger because I was like, no, she's not going to come into my DMs. She fucking started in the comments. She could fucking like finish it off there. So I did block her on the Messenger and she couldn't send me messages directly. And she kicked me out of Exposing. So I was like, yeah, let's take it back to Los Chismosos then, like, go ahead, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I was just kind of like,
So
I
she
knew
used
she would
that whole
do that.
post from Chismosos onto Exposing and said that it was me that got you kicked out. What the fuck?
Like, she said that you were the reason, like, basically. And other people were messaging me too, saying that they messaged her directly asking like, well, but why? Like, why did she get kicked? Like, you're just saying like, oh, she got kicked and shit, but why did she get
What
kicked?
the fuck? Because so Exposing wasn't even on the agenda when the thing with you and I went down. She was still an admin on Chismosos.
Yeah.
So for her to use it on you against you, you know what I mean? Wow.
Yeah. So and I mean, that's why when I started posting it on Los Chismosos and you came at me too,
Yes.
like I was like, look, like that's why I told you in those comments, like, look, you're the reason, quote unquote, you're the reason I got kicked out. So if you don't know the story, then just, you know, like,
what?
keep
Oh
going,
my
keep
gosh, she
walking.
used me as a scapegoat. I told you that freaking those pages are fucking cults, man. Oh.
But you guys, Simone is here, and I think she has a few things to say. So let's see if we can bring her up. Let's see, Maria. I'm gonna take you. Well, I don't know. Do you want to stay up, or do you want me to bring you back
Oh
up?
no, it's whatever. Like, I mean, I
Stay
could
on, stay on,
stay,
little
I
one.
could leave,
Stay on,
whatever you
little
I
one.
want.
want it to be very even, and I don't want anybody to be like, oh, it was so many people against one, y todo eso, or whatever, you know.
Wait, they
No,
don't even
let her
like.
air her shit out too. Let her air her shit out too. I'm just saying, like, anything you said on Messenger, I'm not putting that stuff out there.
Right.
Let the party begin.
Yeah, let's do this.
Invited. You just have to accept it.
Welcome to my house. Thank you. My house?
We need to put the volume on the TV or something.
Alright, this is my favorite part of the house. This is my
All right, so what's up?
Hello.
Fine, what's up?
Well, you've been listening, so now tell us your side. Tell us your side of the story.
I don't need to tell no fucking sides. All of you guys think you know me and all this shit that you've been fucking talking about. You guys fucking weren't exposing, and the shit that I'm fucking talking about is now all you fucking people are feeling hurt. So you throw shit out there about me personally. If you guys had an issue, why not come up to me and tell me? Like, you guys do all this
Hold on.
bullshit,
I
and
want to
now
know
all of a
why
sudden
you
you come up with the he
why
said,
you
she
used
said,
a
she said,
post
he
from
said.
Chismoso. No, hold on, hold on, Simone.
Especially
Why did
you,
you
Lucy,
use
knowing very
a
fucking well
post from
all the shit that
Chismoso?
we've been through, and you call me not fucking real, right? Okay, to you, I am not real. But where the fuck were your real friends when we threw you that fucking 50th party? Where the fuck
Nobody
were your
asked you
real
to throw
friends?
me a 50th
No,
birthday.
I'm not.
Nobody
Did I?
asked you.
Did I say?
paid
Did I
for
say
the
that?
alcohol.
Did I say
paid for
that?
the. I
Did
paid for
I
the hors
say
d'oeuvres.
that?
You
Did I say
paid for the
that?
taquero. No, don't start with it because no, go. Keep going. Keep going. And you guys also blamed Anthony for fucking triggering Jose to fucking drink. Jose had already showed up drunk. So what's up now?
What are you talking about? Who triggered him about anything?
You
I
guys
triggered him
told
because he
me that
disrespected
Anthony
him.
triggered Jose to freaking drink when Jose
No,
had
no, no,
already
no.
showed
He
up.
disrespected him because all that shit was
The
because
funny
of
thing
Jose.
is that Anthony and Jose walked in together with your son Ezekiel. Así es que, ¿sabes qué? Don't even go there because you guys have been nailing him to the cross. And I don't know, and I know why, and I know why,
all of a
and it
sudden,
needs to
all of a
freaking
sudden,
stop.
I can't go there, but you could go everywhere. You could all spread all these rumors
All
about
over
me
the place.
and go saying everything after you.
What did I say about you, Simone?
You on
You
the
posted
pages.
me
Now
on all of
listen.
your groups talking all kinds of shit about how I didn't pay you, how que esto y que el otro, and I crashed. And when you told Jose that it was Anthony that crashed your car because you knew that he would tell you your friend's always drunk, why would you let her drive? So you know
And whose
what?
back did I have?
Today,
Whose back did I
Elizabeth,
have? I had your back. I did that
you
because
guys
of you.
can call
I
me
did that
old.
because of
You
you.
guys can call me old all you want. I don't care. I am
called you
50
old? All
years
of a
old.
sudden, I
Oh,
called
your
you
little
old?
puppet that you got going over to Chismosos talking up all kinds of shit.
Are you done?
All kinds of shit. All
Okay, are
kinds
you
of
done?
shit about
Are you
everything
done?
that I have ever told you and what you told me about Viviana, this, that, you're this, that. The telephone game, she has repeated it and said, I'm an old lady, a drunk that can't see, y que esto y que el otro, que lo babosada, y que... That's what's going on, girl. Because you know what? You guys are cueing your little puppet to come onto that page and start some shit. And you know what? Yo no me voy a quedar callada porque no soy sus pendeja. No soy la pendeja that you guys think that I am. I was nice until you guys, I had to sit back because I had to realize what the fuck was going on. And I had to make sure after you told me the shit that Viviana said that she was going to ask us for $6,000 so she can walk away quietly. We did not have that phone conversation.
Are you done so I can speak?
Go ahead.
All right. First of all, yes, I had your back. If I would have told Jose, he would have talked shit to me because you were my friend. So I had your back. But obviously, you don't know what it means to have people's back. Okay, so
But
please,
yet
that's
Viviana,
cool.
but
Correct.
yet Viviana can sit there and talk all that shit about how this and that and that and this. So you didn't have my back because you allowed those fucking posts.
All right.
That's
let
not
me
having
speak
my
then.
back,
Are
girl.
you-
That's
let me-
not having my
every
back.
time I'm gonna say something, you're gonna
Don't speak
interrupt.
from both
or you're
sides
gonna
of your
let me-
mouth. Don't speak from both sides of your mouth.
Okay, who fucking took my keys? I gave them to you. My bad for giving them to you. You said your man was gonna drive it. Okay, cool. I allowed it, right? Where did we? Your mother, your own mother, had to come crying to us. Can you please get her? Oh my god! Oh my god! She was so fucking worried about your ass. So fucking worried. Okay. You
Wait, is it
stressed out
cutting
your
out?
fucking own mother.
Wow,
Right?
that's
You
the first time I
stressed her
heard
the fuck
about
out.
that.
So she came. Well, then why don't you ask her?
I
Did
will.
you even bother to ask her?
Nobody
you didn't.
told me
So
until
we
now.
went over there,
Nobody
and
told
how
me
did we
until
find
now.
you?
Because
How
see,
did we
this is how the
find you?
stories always get changed. And then Viviana was like, started some shit, and she said that the reason that I'm mad is because I have to pay. No, and
Is
that
this
I
shit
can
about
afford
Viviana
shit.
or is it about me? Because she's not here to talk for
It's
herself.
about all
I
of
am.
you.
I'm
It's
telling
about
you
all
what
of
I
you.
know. All
Because
right?
you
I'm
are the
telling you
one
what
that
I know.
told me.
Don't bring somebody up that's not even here. If you're gonna say something about a person, it's me. Speak about me. Like everything. Like I told Yvette, she took it upon herself. Oh, it's her, it's them. No, it was me. I called her out. All right. So she's doing all this shit because of
You
me.
tagged, but
All
did
of
you not
have
tag your
animosity
friend?
towards me. It
But
was
did you
about
not tag
me.
your friend? Okay,
I
Simone,
did
but
tag
did you
my
not
friend
tag
because I was
Viviana?
asking for
You
a
said
friend.
you said that you were asking for a
Well,
friend, and I
you
said
guys
tag
keep on
the
thinking,
friend
you guys
because
keep on
aren't you
saying
guys
that.
isn't your page the page where you tag people? Like you're supposed to
Right?
tag people, right? You're supposed to be real with them. You're supposed to talk directly to them, right? So when you said
Didn't I
asking
tag
for
her?
a friend, I was
Didn't I
like
tag
tag
her
the
after
friend,
you said it?
and then you did tag her, and then you said that you had a show to run. You said you had a
Okay,
show to
exactly.
run, and then
Okay.
and friend sacrifices her friend for her show because you knew the business that was going to come out. And you cornered me because you asked me on that
Nobody
page when
cornered
Maria
you.
wasn't there, when Lucy wasn't there, to
Okay, and then
expose it. You were like, oh, what's up? What about now? Why are you like, I understand that you were an instigator, and that's what I try to like. I said that. You even said it yourself. You told me yourself that you were an instigator. Like, that's how you were in high school or whatever. Like, you were always like putting people against each other and instigating. Bro, like, okay. But that's, you know what I mean? Like, friends don't do that to friends, bro. Like, seriously. So I don't understand that shit. And I told you, and I really did tell you, I told you, do not swing.
First
Like,
of
I
all,
try to
okay,
tell everybody,
first
I'm
of all,
fucking
it is
kind and I'm
okay.
nice. But bro, what the fuck? Like, don't come at me like that and expect me to respect you. How are you gonna come at me disrespectfully and then expect any type of respect from me? Like that.
How
What
do
the
I even?
fuck?
What does this have to do with respect? What does this have to do with respect? It's the page. The
Are
page
you
is called
kidding
exposing.
me?
So the page is exposing. You expose shit. All right. It's called exposing for a reason. It's not called have respect for me. No, it's called exposing. So I'm gonna lay everything out. Yes, I was
You didn't
funny saying,
though.
okay,
But you
I'm
guys
asking for a
didn't.
friend.
You guys
Well,
Lay out on
didn't.
the other
But
pages,
you
right?
didn't.
listen.
Yeah, we
I have
can't
to
lay
stop
nothing
you
out
right
on the
there
other
because
pages.
I have to stop you right there because that's where you're bullshitting because you guys didn't. for weeks and for all this time, we heard your story about the car and we heard Viviana's story about the job. That's what we all heard. I didn't get this information from Maria. I got this information from you guys because I don't talk to Maria about that shit.
When
I talked to Maria about some other stuff. So no, like that's where you're
when
bullshitting.
have I said anything that it came from her? I haven't even mentioned her. I said
You
about my thing
said
because everybody's
the thing
asking
about
me,
the
and
window.
I
You said
this
that.
is how you lose a friend. Let me fucking speak. If you guys want to call me out, but all of a sudden when I'm saying something, you guys don't want to fucking let me talk.
Well,
All right,
Taylor,
I
let's
said it
be
because
factual,
everybody
though.
kept on
Let's be
asking me,
factual.
so I said,
You
this
will
is
get
how
cut
you
off
lose
if you're
a
not
friend.
being factual. But go ahead. Just keep it factual.
All right. Okay, so yeah, everybody kept on asking me, and this is the post. This is how you lose a friend. Now, one fucking time that I say she didn't pay me, she gave me 1,800 fucking bucks. But you know what the fuck was the fucking point of everything? The how she reacted to everything. When it happened, she acted like she didn't do it, and I even told her, oh, it's because maybe you're fucking ashamed and embarrassed. Because I would be fucking ashamed and embarrassed to be fucking drunk, passed out, driving somebody else's car, crashing it. All right, not once did she said I'm sorry, I apologize.
No, miss. I
Nothing.
was not passed out, homegirl. I backed your
weren't?
car up and I hit my freaking gate fucking post. No mames, también tú.
Oh no,
mames.
mommy, really? I wish I could have taken a picture because you
I
have this
have
pussy
pictures. I have pictures of your car
We
and your
had to
mirror.
take you-
And yet
No,
I gave
I'm
you
not
the money
talking about the
June
mirror, the
5th.
car.
And yet 2 weeks ago on Friends of Escondido, you're asking, how can I get my mirror fixed for cheap? The
Okay, and did you once even ask how the fuck would happen? You said if you need more, guess what? I did need more. I paid out of pocket for
Then
that
you
shit
should've
because it didn't even
Then you
cover it.
should
I
have called
did.
me.
I didn't fucking
You
came
should
back
have
to you. So
called
what?
me. You guys
fucking
all
did not-
think that I'm broke because you guys all think
Who
that
the fuck
Anthony's
is you
taking my
guys?
money. He
We're
ain't
talking
taking my
about
money.
me.
And if he
Who the
is,
fuck is
it's
you
none
guys?
of anybody's
Think about
motherfucking
me.
business. I have the money. You should have called me. You want me to fucking Zell you right now? Because I'll Zell it to you right now.
For
How
what?
much extra
That's
do I
not
owe
even the
you?
point. The point was the way you reacted about shit. The point was how you went about it. Not
Because
even
people
once
get
did you fucking
embarrassed.
apologize for
Have
shit.
you ever thought about? I was
That's what the
also
fuck I
in.
just said, didn't I? Didn't I just say that shit? Because you were fucking embarrassed. I had your fucking back when people were
Yeah,
talking
you
shit.
had my
and I
back
said,
until
you
you
know what?
didn't, and you started talking shit and exposing this story. This story was not in your fucking headlines, in your posts, and nada. This story
how
was
long did
not
it
there.
take me to write
Instead, you
something
were
down
like,
about
"Oh,
you?
you want to
I
know why
didn't-
Silver
you
Fox left
all you
because she
motherfuckers make it
fucking
seem
hit
like
my
I
car.
just fucking spoke
Viviana
about you the
got
whole
pissed,
fucking time.
and therefore I showed her the quote, and then she did this." You know what, Simone? That's not how it went down.
what
You
happened
know
Friday?
what went down. She was
Okay, let
talking
me tell you-
shit about Anthony. She was talking shit about Anthony, and I said, enough is enough. Get his name out of your mouth. And done. Stop talking about him because Anthony didn't move the car. I did. I take full responsibility. I gave you the money that next Wednesday. And then Irene told you, damn, Maria fucking acted up, overreacted. And you said, no, this is a conversation you and I had. And you said, no, you know what? Maria has had enough. When you start talking shit, the same thing over and over and over, she's had enough. She burst. She fucking burst. She fucking let it out. So tú también sabes lo que pasó. Así es de que no te hagas estúpida. Because that's
Mira,
some
okay,
bullshit
yo
right
sé
there,
lo que
girl.
pasó. You
That's
came
some
to my
bullshit.
fucking house. I
Porque
showed you
te
the
pasas.
fucking quote, and what did you fucking do? You acted stupid. You were fucking like, oh, I don't need to
went
see
like
that
this.
shit. I
No, you
trust
know what?
trust
You showed
and then
me the
what?
quote.
And then you fucking
You
told
showed
Viviana
me
you were
the
gonna
quote,
fucking
and I
fire
said,
her before
okay,
you fucking
I
fired
will
her
have-
because you're
no.
so fucking stupid. This shit you're making it about everybody. The shit is about you and me.
Everybody, I'm making it about who? I'm making it about myself. I'm taking responsibility. I told you. Oh, you said, well, I go, I trust you. I'll give you the money. I will have the money next week. Oh, what happened? The truth hurt?
I don't know. She paused her live for some reason.
Oh, they're getting, because everybody's probably showing up and giving them, details.
No, nobody's showing up. They're trying to tell me to shut up because I'm being loud. That's what's happening. So anyways, you came to my house because we got all together and you ended up telling Diana she was going to get fired. This all happened because I showed you the quote and you acted stupid. You didn't want to see the quote because you
I
felt
fucking
fucking
told-
okay.
okay.
Shit. All right? That's what you did. So after that, after I showed you the quote, you just threw it. And then that's when she went and talked shit to you. It all started because of that. And then when was your last
She
thing?
started talking shit to me when? I want to know when she started
You
talking shit to me. When did she
I
start
didn't.
talking shit
I
to me?
didn't talk shit to you. I didn't.
you
There was
said she
people there,
started
and you
talking shit to you.
both. Yes, Yes, she started talking shit to you, and you know who I'm talking about. When I'm not gonna mention people's name when they're not even here to defend themselves at all. This shit is between me, you, and all of you people. Me, and me. When I speak, it's about me, not anybody else. So then after I showed you the quote, you acted stupid about it. You didn't even want to see it. You didn't even fucking grab the paper. You told me it's all good. I trust you. Don't worry. Just tell me how much it is, and that's it. The way you went about it, everybody knew it was disrespectful. You could have at least just grabbed the damn paper, pretended to see it, see like, all right, cool, don't trip, I got you. All right. So then afterwards, whatever you guys discussed and you guys argued and you guys did whatever you did, then you told her, we'll see if by Friday you still have a job. You were already thinking like, okay, I'm already fired this bitch. You had already said that. All right, cool. And what happened when you guys went to work? You fired her. For whatever reasons, you
No,
still
I
fired
it took no girl. Tony and I had to have a budget meeting, and you know that's what businesses do.
That's not my business.
And,
Because
and the
I didn't
job
get
was
fired.
temporary.
That's not my business.
And you know what?
I
I
don't
will
need to
not
know.
be
You can
speaking
talk to
about
her
her
about it.
employment
Well,
anymore.
you could talk about her to her, not to me, because I
I
didn't get
did
fired.
talk
That's
to
nothing
her,
to do with
and
me.
she
Okay, cool.
she
So
fucking turned the fucking story into this big, massive fucking. I fire her. No, it was a temp job, and I'm no longer speaking about
then
her
why didn't you
employment.
say
You
something on
guys
the page?
fucking turned
Why did you stay quiet for so
everything.
long?
You
Why
guys
did you stay
turned
quiet? And all of a sudden you
everything.
got some balls, and all of a sudden you came back to reality. Why did it take you so long? Because she called you out many
What,
times.
Simone? Because
Many
I can't
times.
defend myself on your pages because I've been kicked off? Fuck that
Oh,
shit. No, no,
you
my
got
man.
kicked
You
off
know what? You
barely.
guys.
This happened way before that. This
Oh.
happened way before that. You had enough time to say shit. Instead, you have somebody else on the page screenshotting, sending you shit, which, you know what? That's not what should have been done. You should have spoken about this. It took you this long. Now, all of a sudden, two of you grew balls. And oh shit, let's attack her. Let's say everything she's ever said.
No,
Let's
that's
fucking
not what
treat her
happened,
down.
girl.
Let's
You
treat her
started
down.
talking
You got
shit
it all
about me.
wrong.
You started talking shit about me
I
to
didn't talk
Lucy
shit
when you
about you because I
messaged her.
said bingo.
Yes,
Because
you
I said
did.
bingo.
Yes, you did.
Because I said bingo.
Simone,
You
maybe
don't
we
even know
come
what
from two
talking
different
shit is.
worlds. We come from two different worlds, probably, but where the world that I come from is being real as fuck. And it little shit, big shit, medium shit, it's still shit, girl. No matter how the fuck you want to put it, you were talking shit. You were making it seem like I was going behind Maria's back, telling Viviana shit that Maria told me, and Maria had to tell you that she knew I was gonna tell Viviana because I'm a
And
real
how
ass
is that
bitch,
talking
and I
shit?
needed
How
her
is
to
that
know.
talking
So
shit?
you went, and you fucking went and started talking shit to Maria about me. Like I said, we probably come from two different worlds. Real recognize real, and you obviously don't recognize.
Obviously, no,
Because
I'm
that's
not
what the
real.
fuck
You
you
guys are
do.
so real.
To
I'm
you,
so
everything
fucking
is a
fake.
joke.
Thank you.
To
I
you,
get it.
everything is a joke. And to you, you get along with people like that, but you don't know me like that, girl. You don't know me like that to be getting along with me like that, and to be hitting me up, and to be doing this shit. So to you, it's not disrespect because to you, it's a fucking joke. But I'm a human, and I really honestly said that on the page too. I've grown to be a Karen. I care, and that's fine. If you don't care, that's fine. But don't come for me because I will swing back. Like I said, that's why we're here. But thank you for joining.
No, we're not here because of that. We're here because you guys are talking shit about me, and you guys went to a whole
Oh my
different group
God,
talking
you were
shit about me.
talking
No,
shit
no, no
about
te hagas la
me
víctima. No te
prior.
hagas la víctima.
You,
Didn't you
I
just
have
have a poll?
screenshots.
Didn't
I
you
have
just have a
screenshots,
poll
and I'm gonna tell
about
you
me this
something. And
morning
they
on your
ain't coming
page?
back.
Didn't you have a poll? Hold on. Didn't you have a poll about me this morning on your page? No te hagas la víctima. You were talking about
I'm
should we
not
keep
acting
her or should we
victim.
kick her? Should we kick her out? Like, girl, are
Yes,
you
isn't that
kidding
the
me?
shit that I do
Don't
all the
act like the
time? You
victim.
asked
You
me
don't
about
know me
this.
like that to be acting like that with
If
me. You don't know me
you've
like
been on the
that.
page for so long, you know that's how the page rolls. You know that I ask everybody for their
Yeah, and
opinions
I know
because
that you
it's a
like to,
page
and I
for
know that you like to
everybody.
call people out that don't know how the fuck to stick up for themselves. I know
Like
you
who?
like to
Who
call
the hell?
bitches out that you have shit on. I know
Like
that that's
who?
how the
Like
fuck you
what?
like to roll. I don't roll
The
like
fucking
that. I
page is
don't,
full
and that's why
exposing.
I got
It
off the page,
exposes shit.
and that's why thank you for kicking me off the page. That's why I said I don't give a fuck. Fuck your page because I don't care. I don't grow
It's all
anything
good.
from
You
it.
should have
I
fucking
was
left a long
sharing
time ago.
shit. I was sharing shit because I was sharing shit. I was sharing was making you guys laugh. I was posting stuff. Some of you guys were laughing. Some of you guys weren't. And I was trying to be your friend. I was trying to be other people's friend. Sometimes your friends are not the best of friends, and you
You
have to
weren't trying to be
tolerate
my
some
friend.
shit.
I was
So I
never
was
your
trying
friend.
to
This
be
is
your
about you
friend
and
until you
Viviana,
stopped
not
being
me.
my friend, and now no te aguantas. So when you hit me, girl, I'm gonna hit you back. Like I said, we were a little bit of friends, but we're not that good of friends for you to be acting like that with me. To be honest.
All I said was okay, asking for a friend like Ty Viviana, and all
Yeah,
of a
and then
sudden I'm talking shit.
you said you
All
have
of a
a
sudden
show
you're
to
this. All
run.
of a
You
sudden you're that.
so what's up with the show that you have to run? You have a show to run, so you were
Because it's a
down to
fucking
humiliate
page. It's a
people.
fucking page. It's a
Right, girl.
fucking
This is
page.
people's real lives, though. That's what the fuck you have to understand. You're dealing with people's real lives. I know it's a page to you, but you're dealing with people's real lives. And that's why this shit is happening, because we're real ass fucking people. And alto, you know what I mean? What the fuck you're doing is kind of fucked up. Yeah, we laugh and we joke around and shit like that, but te estás pasando.
Like
Te
it said,
pasaste.
it
It
ain't for
means.
the fucking week. And at the time that you fucking said it, you could have said shit since the
Right, girl.
beginning.
So
You know what?
why are we here
Everything you
then? If
came
this
out, you
shit ain't
could
for
have
the
said.
week, why are you here? If this shit ain't for the week, why are you acting weak? If this shit
Who the
ain't for
fuck
the
is
week.
acting weak? Who
Because
the fuck
you're
is
making
acting
all this
weak?
shit, you're
How am
setting
I
your
acting
fucking
weak?
minions and you're acting like a victim, acting
Who
like,
the fuck
oh,
is
she's
sending
tagging me in a post that I
anybody?
wasn't. She's tagging me in a post that I wasn't. You're fucking wanting me to expose Maria's shit and Vivian's shit on your
What the
page
fuck
though
are you
for your
talking
show,
about?
right? I just don't get
Okay,
it.
do you
Like I
remember
just
your
don't
post what it
understand.
said? Do you remember what your post said? It said, I'm kind, but it's
Yeah,
still kind of
bro,
bothering you.
that's where
And I said,
you
okay,
got
are
in
you
your
still being
feelings.
kind?
That's where you
I'm just
got in
for a
your, and
friend.
that's where you fucked up, because that's where you got in your feelings. That shit had nothing to do with you guys. I thought I was gonna make people laugh. I posted the same one on my page because I wanted to make people laugh. That's where you
Okay,
fucked
and
up,
so
taking that shit personal. That's where you
how did I
fucked
take
up,
it
and I
personal
see
if I
it.
was
I
fucking
see it now.
laughing?
You
And I'm
took that
still
shit personal.
laughing.
No, because that's where you commented. It's like, you're still being kind. It's later on now, or
Exactly.
some shit like that. You being kind yet, or
Exactly.
are you still being kind? And then you tag Vivian in that shit. Like, why would you fucking bring your friend into it? Like, that friends don't get friends in trouble. Like, I don't understand. That's why it's just best that, yeah, thank you for kicking me off the page. I don't want to be around people like that. I don't want to be around humans like that. To be honest, I've already had my fair share of fucked up humans, and I don't want to be around fucked up humans like that. And I see
Well,
that
I'm
to you, it's a
fucked, so
joke and
I'm
it's a
fucked, and
game,
this is who the
but
fuck I am. It ain't
I'm
no
not like
fucking
that.
game. It just took you guys long enough, and then when you guys
It
go on a
should,
different page, you guys go on a
Long
different page
enough for
and have a
what? To figure
full-on
you
fucking
out? To
it
conversation
figure
took
you
it
of
too
who
out?
I
long enough for
am,
what?
of what
I
I
was trying
do,
to be
of
your
everything
friend. For
about
good
me,
or for bad,
about
girl, I
me.
was
What?
tolerating your
What?
shit because I
What?
was trying to be your friend.
It
That's
took
why
us
it took
long
me long
enough,
enough
Yvette. It
I
took
because
was
us
I was
never
long
trying to
your
be
enough.
your
It
friend.
took
This
us
friend.
is what
long
you so
enough.
wrong. I was never your friend. I was never your friend. I didn't have
Right.
intentions of ever
I
becoming your
know.
friend either.
Right. And
Like,
that's
I don't
why
know
I didn't.
where
Right.
you got that from. I
We
don't
know
have
Because
that.
fucking
We
fake
know
we
that.
weren't
We
fucking
know
friends
that,
like we
shit.
were
Simone. We
telling
know
you
that.
shit, because that's why you don't got anything on me, girl, because
So
I didn't really consider
I
you a friend
considered
like that.
Lucy a
But
friend,
if
and look
you're
at the
friends
friend
with
that she
everybody else,
became.
well, like, yeah, I consider a friend. You're
Look at the
inviting me to
friend
your
you
shit. I
became,
don't know what kind of
Simone.
person
Look at
doesn't
the friend you
inviting
became.
people that
Have you
they're not
fucking,
friends
do
with.
you hear
Pero you
yourself?
inviting
Have
me to
you
your thing, so I
heard
was like, at
yourself
least
yet?
we're Facebook friends. Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. I wasn't your personal friend because I never told you shit. That's why you don't have shit on me. But you were inviting me to your shit. So even if it was a Facebook friend, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. It never got that deep. Duh. But anyways, yeah, it
It's
took me long enough
Facebook.
because I
It's
was trying to
Facebook.
accept who you were. You were a brand new person in my motherfucking life, and I was trying to see it, and I was trying to support you. And yeah, like I said earlier, like I told Rojas, my posts were not getting accepted on Los Chismosos. So I was like, okay, you showed me some loyal, like I showed up to the thing, I met you. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know, like I didn't really have like a good vibe or a bad vibe. I was like, okay, well, let's see where this fucking goes. But yeah, you showed your ass, girl. Like, you're pretty negative. Like, you are an instigator. Like, when you fucking said that, you really the fuck are. And when it was true, when it was said that it could happen to me too, it can happen to all of us, any of us. That's the fucking truth too, because it's
When
a
the
show
fuck did
for
I say
you.
that? When did I say that? When did I say that?
I mean, I got the text message literally from Vivian that said that it could happen to anybody. So I
So
could
she
post
said that
that
I
again.
said that?
I feel like, I mean, I think I've heard you say that, like on the comments. I do not have a screenshot, but I do
No, I've
remember
never
you
even
saying
said
that
that. I've
shit.
never even fucking said that. No,
Okay,
the
well,
page is called exposing, and I expose every
I
fucking
don't
shit.
know. I think
Whether
I have
people
seen
take
it.
it one
Maybe
way
other
or
people
another, that's something
Here's the
haven't.
thing though. Here's the thing though, Simone. Like, okay, you be exposing things, but then you kick people out and then you keep exposing them, but you don't let them come back and
No,
respond
not
or
even.
say anything
Because
like that.
when Lucy left, I had nothing to say about her. Me? No, I had
Oh
nothing
no,
to
I'm
say
not
about her.
speaking. I'm
And
not speaking about Lucy. I'm talking about me. Like you fucking
I
like
had nothing to say about
freaking
you
kick
either.
me out, and then it's like people start sending me shit of shit you're over here posting, and then talking
That I
shit,
said,
saying like,
okay,
oh yeah, this D had to go.
after somebody leaves a page or somebody gets kicked out of the page, yes, I expose it on the page. This person left,
So why
or this
don't so
person got
so here's
banded,
the
or
thing though.
whatever the
Why
fuck
don't you
happened.
expose it while they're still on the page so that they're able to come back with the truth of what you have behind it?
You guys are more than welcome to come back. Go ahead, join it again. Come back.
So we can read all the posts about the shit that they've been talking about us, and we
And
can't
it's
defend
still
ourselves,
there.
right?
It's still
I
there.
would be down, but I know that it wouldn't be good. I've had to go to
Nah,
many places.
I ain't got time for the
But
commune.
no, yeah. Then I think about it, and then I'm like, no, because I do remember like the pages. Like I try to bring happiness, you know what I mean? And I thought like you guys were cool, and I was trying to like. I don't try to like be mean to anybody. Like I know what that's like, so I'm like, okay, everybody's different. Everybody's at their own level, and that's what I was trying to do. I was being accepting, but the fucked up shit is beyond, and that's not something I could ever accept at all. You know what I mean? And I feel like I wish this would have happened between you and I, Simone. I wish you would have hit me up. I wish you would have messaged me. You would have DM'd me, and we would have like kind of, because this is a hot topic. It's like a pretty like not hot, but it's like kind of
this
a
wasn't
sensitive
between me and
topic.
you. This was nothing between me and you. This had to do with Lucy and Viviana. This had nothing to do with
Right,
me.
so
And
then
then
why'd you
when
bring it on the
send her a
page?
fucked-up
Why'd you bring it on the
you
page?
send her a
I
fucked-up
wasn't
message
asking
saying,
for
it's
her
none
to
of
tell
my
me.
business and blah, blah, blah. You know, what are you trying to say by that? You know, what are you trying to really say by that?
And
It's
that's
cool.
what, you know what?
I don't
That's,
understand how this
I'm
sexual
gonna let you talk.
encounter was the piece to everything that closed everything. I don't get it because everything had already been said and done. So this was a closure of what? This was a closure of what? Do you think a personal issue like that had to be put on blast for what reason? For what
Girl, who was
reason?
putting
And
it
you
on
had
blast?
nothing
You're
to
the
do
one
with it.
putting it
You
on
put it
blast. I
upon
was the
yourself.
one that
You
was
brought this
being
shit upon
transparent
yourself.
with Viviana. I was being transparent with Viviana. I told Viviana, and I didn't even tell her in the same message, the thread that I have with you guys, because there's a thread with you and Viviana where I was communicating with the both of you guys. And I didn't even post that picture. I didn't even send it. I was going to send it to the both of you guys and be like, oh, but then I knew that within the context of that conversation, the threesome was going to come out. And I was like, well, I don't know if Simone knows or if she doesn't know, but like, I don't want to put her business out there to somebody else that even if she doesn't know. So I was trying to
Okay, and
respect
so
her,
if
and
I
I
did or
wanted
not,
to,
what's
let me
in it to me?
finish. I wanted to respect her, and I wanted to be transparent and honest with her because I still wanted to be friends with everybody. I don't jump on the same bandwagon everybody does. If I'm cool with Maria, I'm cool with fucking Maria. I don't need to get Vivian involved. Same thing with the other. I'm a grown ass woman and I know how to separate shit. So that's why I don't appreciate that shit when you fucking sitting there trying to fucking twist it. No, I was being real as fuck with Viviana about what the fuck I knew, hoping like, hey, I know this now, but it's not my business to tell, girl. I'm not going to go out fucking telling your business like you were trying to make me do. That's why the fuck you called me out on your page for your show, because you wanted me to expose the business, or you wanted to corner me because, or what the fuck were you trying to do? I don't understand what the fuck you were expecting. Were you trying to expect me to go on there and be like, it's not my business to tell, so you can fucking shut me down? Like, so you can shut me up? No, girl,
See,
you don't play games with me like that. Y'all
You
play
took
games
it
and I don't play
however you
fucking
wanted
games.
to take
Why are
it.
you calling me out? You called me the fuck out and I responded, pero no te gustó with how I responded. That's not my business. That's
By
not my
you going to a
problem.
different page and talking shit about me, you think that was cool? You could have
I'm
added
gonna do
your friend,
whatever the
like I
fuck
said
I
many
want to
times.
do.
You could
I'm
have
gonna do
added your
whatever the
friend
fuck
to
I
the
want to
page.
do.
You could
I'm
have,
going to
okay,
do
but
whatever
talking
I
shit
want to
behind my
do.
back? But
It is
talking shit
not.
behind my back on the page where I wasn't going to find out. That's
You
how
know,
you do
I
it.
didn't
If you
know.
wanted
You were
Lucy to
talking
be involved,
about
you could have
this
enjoyed Lucy on the
protection.
page.
You were
What
talking about
protection?
having this
Protection
protection.
about
Are you gonna
what?
let me tell you? Okay, let me tell you, girl. Shit. You were
I'm
talking to
just
me
saying,
about
like
having this
you're twisting shit up
protection.
because when I
I'm about to,
posted, you took it how you
girl. I'm
wanted it.
about
Nobody cornered you on
to mute
anything.
you. I'm
Nobody
about to mute
cornered
you
you.
because I'm trying to talk and you're not letting me talk.
Oh,
I'm
but okay,
telling
I
you
can't talk,
that
so I
you
can't
told
speak.
me that
Everybody
you
else could,
had.
but I can't, right?
Are you kidding me?
Come on, you've had your
Yo,
turn to talk.
I'm
You've
trying
been
to be
talking
very
this whole
Go ahead.
understanding. I'm
time.
trying to be very understanding.
You just haven't been
And I feel
saying
like
much.
maybe
No,
it's because
because
you
I
don't want
can't
me to
speak.
say it
Every time I
again.
do speak, it gets like somebody else starts talking.
No,
But go
I
ahead.
let you talk. I let you talk. I did. I feel like most people have let you talk. I can go back on the fucking live and rewind the shit because
You talk for
it's
2 minutes
saved.
and then all of a sudden it's like, let me talk or hold
Hey,
on or
Yvette,
No,
whatever.
Daisy is
can
on
I
the
respond
comments.
because you're
I don't know
sitting
if
here
you,
saying some shit?
Lucy, did you want to bring Daisy on earlier?
Yeah, somebody wants to bring Daisy on, but why are we gonna bring her on? We ain't got shit to talk about her. The construction crew fucking
Wait,
left.
hold on, not yet, not yet. We're still like
No,
we're
we're
not
still
done
dealing
yet.
with
So I'm like,
Simone.
hold on, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So, anyways, girl, like I feel like again, back to the shit. I really wish you would have hit me up. I really wish you would have hit me up. I really wish you would have hit me up on my DMs and not on the comments, because I'm gonna hit you back on the comments. If you would have hit me back on
That's
the
what I'm
DMs, you
saying.
would have been on the
See, this is
DM,
exactly why
and
I
that shit
blocked
would have
her
been in
on
the
my
back.
messenger, because that's where she started it off in the comments. So I was like,
Daisy
yeah, you're
says,
not coming in my inbox.
Maria. Daisy says, I heard my name.
Oh, okay, girl.
Hungry.
Nothing yet.
It's
Nothing
because
yet.
I want to
Where'd
thank
she go?
Yvette
She
for having
paused
us on our
her live.
platform.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Thank you for being
Sorry,
here.
Maria. I
It's a
didn't mean to
late night,
interrupt.
but
Keep
thank
going,
you.
girl. Keep going. Keep going.
No, well, where'd she go?
Maria?
No,
Maria,
Simone.
I don't know. Maria was talking though, and I interrupted her because Daisy said Daisy wants to join the live.
No, I was just saying that that's exactly why I blocked her off my messenger, because she started in the comments and then she wanted to hop on the inbox. I was like, nah, hell no. So I blocked her on the messenger. Was like, finish it off in the comments. But she kicked me off exposing. That's why I took it to Los Chismosos.
And that's why I did that, because I really wish, Simone, that you would have hit me up on my DMs. And I feel like all of that shit would have been out, and it would have been behind the scenes. And it would have been like everybody is saying, like it would have been like old news, like forgotten. And it would have just been forgotten, but you had to bring it on the fucking comments. And now it was on the fucking comments. And then, so I don't see the problem. Like, I really don't see the problem.
We're the problem, girl.
I guess.
All right, can I speak now?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Were you listening to what we were saying? Because that's kind of rude if you're like pausing your live to not listen to us, and then now we got to listen to you. It's a little unfair.
Right?
You don't have to listen to me. You guys can keep on talking shit about me. It's all good. I'm not even fucking
Oh, we're
tripping.
not talking shit, Simone.
Nah,
We're talking
if you could just tell your minions, I'm not
facts,
talking
not
shit about
shit.
you, girl, but if you could just tell your minions to like not start shit, because then it will restart the shit. Because
Who the hell
we
is
know they're from
minions?
you.
Speak right. Who are these minions? What are you
Elizabeth,
talking
you're
about?
Elizabeth Girl. You guys gave her all the information.
The reason why we're on this live is because Elizabeth Garapia blocked me from the post that she made. And I was like, okay, no me
what does that have to do with
defender
me?
because she's blocking. So now let's go on the live so that we can all hear, and you know, we're not
It's got to
typing
do
and all
with
that
you
shit.
because she knows way too much information in the background than she should when you guys are posting shit. But
Everybody
again,
knows
I'm not on
everything
your
because it's
guys'
been posted
page,
on the
and I don't
page.
know what garbage you guys have talked about me, but thank you. But you know what? You tell all your other people that they're not safe either because they all get talked about too. So
Like I said, I don't
they
even know
all
what
get talked about
Elizabeth
because
has
at the end of
said.
the day, it's just a fucking show for you and content because you want to have a platform like Yvette does. So you know what? That's what it all comes down to. It all made fucking sense as shit started going down. What's up,
I
Rojas?
don't
You
even
still
know
there?
what. I don't know
I'm
what
listening.
Elizabeth Carapia said. I have no idea what the hell is going on about
Girl,
that.
come on now. No mames. You guys were fucking instigating her. You guys were talking shit to her. She would say shit to me, the shit that other people would say. And I'm sure you guys were sitting there going, hee, oh, you know, now call her this, call her viejita, call her this, call her that. Girl, no mames, because that's the same shit that the fucking people would always say about me. I know I'm 50 years
What
old,
does
but you
that
know
have to do
what?
with me?
Because
I told
you
her to
guys
say
gave
that. I
her
said that
way,
you said
you
that.
guys gave her so much information to come over to
The
Chismoso
information
to
is on the
start
page.
bashing. And you know what? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I know what the fuck
When
went
Yvette took the
down.
shit to
You
a
guys
different page,
exaggerate your shit.
when Yvette took this shit to a different page, this is why. Because nobody in the other page knows what the fuck is going on.
Oh, and
All
but
this
yet
shit
we can
has
get
been
removed,
unfucking-
right? But yet we can be removed, and you guys can talk shit about us. But yet
You
we're
were
not
on the
supposed
page
to
for
know,
fucking
right?
ever.
Okay,
You never
okay.
said
You know what?
anything.
Stop
You
speaking
kept
out of
getting
both sides
tagged
of
for a
your mouth.
reason.
Stop
You
speaking
kept
out of
getting
both sides of
tagged
your
for
mouth.
a
You
reason,
sound
and
fucking
you didn't say
stupid right now.
anything.
You sound stupid right now. Oh, they bring it to the other page and we don't know. But yet you can talk shit about us on your page and we've been removed.
You were there when
know what?
you were
No,
there when
yeah,
people were
you-
talking
you
shit
do
about you.
girl.
You were there. You were being tagged. You were being tagged, and you were there.
Tagged
You not
from
once did you
what?
say anything. Yeah, not even Viviana kept on tagging you. That's why you keep on saying that she's bashing you and bashing you. The only reason you keep saying she's bashing you is because every fucking moment she got you would
No.
fucking tag you and talk shit.
It's
Tag you and
because
talk shit.
people
And
would
you
send
saw
me
all the motherfucking
screenshots
tags you didn't
about
decide to
your
do
shit that you guys
All
would
of a sudden,
say.
Yvette fucking pumped you up, and all of you together were like, "Oh shit, okay, you know what? Now's the time. Now I'm ready. Now I want to do this. Now." But what happened to all the motherfucking times that she tagged you and you were fucking being on the page? You still were on the page and you still didn't say shit. You were fucking quiet. You were fucking silent. She went on Yvette's page and still fucking
Are
tagged
you
you and
guys
still
upset
talked
because
shit.
of that?
And you still
Are
didn't
you
do
hurt?
anything.
You
I'm
you
not
sound
hurt.
like your
I'm just
feelings are
telling you.
hurt. You guys sound like you're hurt. You guys sound like you're upset over that because I chose to ignore ignorance.
No,
You guys
okay.
keep
So this is
fucking
the thing.
keep talking shit. Keep going.
You
I don't
choose
know.
to.
I
never
chose
even
to,
had
yeah, I
anything
made
to
a
say about
choice.
you.
You want to know why? Because you guys are fucking irrelevant in my life.
Why did you
I
keep
was
saying
acting
you guys? I'm
trashy,
here.
giving
She's
you guys
not. I'm here.
content.
Stay
I
me.
was
Talk
giving
about
you
me.
guys content. I was allowing shit to happen because I was drunk and fucking stupid. Now, you know what? I'm better than that. I'm better than that. And you know what?
Congratulations, that's good. Beautiful. Good for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
That's what I always told you to do. I've always gave you fucking that advice to stop
What
drinking.
the fuck
I
did
always
you
told
say?
you that shit. Every
No,
time I
you know
told you
what,
about your
Simone?
mom,
Shut
think
up.
about it.
Shut the fuck up. What the? She told me advice. No mames, también.
Oh, all of a sudden you're gonna forget all
All
that
of
shit?
a
Or
sudden,
all of a
you
sudden
told
I'm
me to
always
be
the bad
better.
one, right?
Oh, you did? Oh, did you? Because you never said that. You never had a conversation like that with me. So don't put this here on this platform making you sound like the fucking Superman hero. Because you never
I'm not gonna
talked
be
to me
like you
that.
guys and say, you know
never
what,
talked to me
remember
like
when you
that.
said this or
Never
that. But it's cool.
nah.
You
I was there.
like I said, remember when your guys are done
Wait, you're
talking
not
so
gonna
much
say
shit
that
about me,
people say
make
this
sure
or
that I
that, but you
just
say it on your
shit for you
page.
too.
All of a
What?
sudden, we're not exposed. Wait, are we all of a sudden not exposing?
Who says everything?
I'm
We couldn't
confused right
expose
now.
anything.
Why? Because we're supposed to be exposing, right? And you're supposed to be an exposing page, and all of a sudden you're not exposing. Like you're like, I'm not
Because
gonna say this or I'm not
No,
gonna
they're
say that. But
exposing,
I'm
but
a
we're
little
not
bit
allowed
confused.
to see
the
because
thing
we've
is
been
that
kicked
she
out.
keeps saying you guys. I never fucking bashed her. I never talked shit about her. I never
Yes,
said
you
shit. And I finally
Girl,
put the
I've got
post about you in the
screenshots
car
of you
like
saying
not that
fuck
long
your
ago.
friends Friday, last Friday. Fuck yo, today is
Okay,
fuck your
let me
friends
repeat
Friday.
myself.
And then
Let
you
me
fucking
repeat
went off on
myself
me. You act like I
about the
didn't pay you
car
fucking
because
cash.
everybody was
And your
asking what
girl,
happened about the car.
Elizabeth, comes
One
on
time I
Chismosos
did say some
and is
shit.
like, and she didn't pay her bill. What the fuck? When I had to show her a screenshot with your signature, $1,800. If I owed you money, you should have called me. You should have texted me. I would have walked that fucking money over to you. You guys act like I'm fucking poor, living under a fucking shack. The fuck?
Okay, you know what? When you want to talk about me, say about me, because there's nobody else. There's no you guys. I never fucking told her to say shit to you. I didn't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I have no idea what the hell she said to you. I
Yes,
told
you
you.
do.
I
You
told you
guys
the
do.
fucking thing. I told you how much it was. You gave me the money. I never once did I fucking talk shit about anything until I brought it up in the page and I said, "This is how you lose a fucking friend Friday."
Twice.
And I told everybody
You
what
brought it
happened about
up
the fucking
fucking
talk.
twice,
Yes, I
and then
did
you
bring
put
it
it
up.
on Escondido Friends. Anybody know how to fix my mirror for
I
cheap?
didn't talk shit.
Two
I didn't
months
talk shit on
later,
Escondido Friends.
2 months
I didn't
later,
talk
when you
shit.
had the money in your hand, no mames, cállate.
The money was
Anyways,
for the scratches. The
she
money
doesn't
was for
deserve any
everything
more
else.
attention. She needs to go off the page. Bring on the next guest.
Let me see.
Hey, the
Well,
money
this
was not for that. The money was for something else. When I took it back to the fucking dealer, they told me they couldn't fix the fucking mirror for different reasons. I said, okay. So I was trying to fucking find a place to fucking finally fix it.
Different
So I put it
reasons?
on
What? Did
Escondido
they not
Friends.
know how to
I
fix a
never
mirror?
once mentioned your name or what the fuck happened on Escondido Friends. I wanted Escondido Friends to ask where I could fix it. That had
2
nothing
months
to do with you.
later,
I
after
didn't
you
even
got the
mention you.
money,
I
after
didn't
you got the
even
money, I
mention
got a
about you.
screenshot, girl. Don't make me pull it up.
Go ahead, pull it up. What does the 2 months have to do with it? At the end of the day, it's my fucking car. I could have taken a year if I wanted
Exactly,
to.
and that's why I'm
Okay,
saying
so what
it's
are you
your
talking
money. So
shit?
don't bash me. Don't talk shit on fuck your
I
friends
put it
Friday
on
last
exposing.
week.
I
Don't
never
talk
fucking
shit.
talk shit.
Hold
This
up.
is how you
Don't
fucking people
talk
friends.
shit on fuck your friends Friday. 2 months fucking later that she didn't pay her bill all the way, but yet you're posting shit on how do I get this fixed for cheap. So you know what?
When the
That's
fuck
where
did I say
fucked
you
up.
didn't fucking pay the bill? I never even fucking said anything about you paying no fucking bill.
Yes, you
Seriously,
did.
get your shit
Your
straight.
fucking Elizabeth Carapia is talking
I
shit
am not
about
Elizabeth
how I
Carapia.
didn't
I
pay
am
my
not
bill.
Elizabeth
I had
Carapia.
to send her a screenshot of the withdrawal from my
But
account,
please tell me when
$1,800
I
with your
fucking said that. I
signature
never
on.
even said that shit. You're stuck on that. She said that. I didn't. I never even fucking said about
Well,
shit
if
about
you know
anything.
that then. Well, wait, how did she? Who gave
Why
her
don't you
that
ask
information?
her? If
Because she
posted
didn't get
why
it
didn't
from
you
me.
ask her? If she posted in a page that I wasn't
Girl,
there,
I
why
ain't
didn't
got
you ask
time
her?
to
How
talk
did
to
you know
some
about
dumb
that?
ass fucking bitch who's only got half the motherfucking story. I ain't got time for all that. And you know me. I ain't got time for that fucking bullshit. I call fucking assholes out because I don't got time for bullshit. I don't fucking lie and I don't sugarcoat shit. So she wants to talk some shit. She can talk shit because you guys are fucking over here con tus papateers. I don't give a
This
fuck.
shit is
because
about me. You guys kept on bringing my name up. Me. If somebody else has
You're
something
the
to do with it,
ringleader.
go and
You're
ask
the
them. I
ringleader
didn't
of the
fucking say shit.
commune.
I
You're the
wasn't even
ringleader of
there
the
to know what the
commune.
fuck was being said about me. I wasn't even there. First of all, I wasn't even there. When you guys call me out, I'm right here. So call me out on my shit. Don't come at me and say, you send this, because I don't even know what the fuck you
I
said.
am
Don't
fucking calling you out because who else would have been? Who the neighbor would have been saying how? Oh, Lucy didn't pay her bill to that
I never
Simone
even
girl that I
fucking said
don't
you didn't
know.
pay your
So
fucking
how
bill.
else would she have fucking even brought that shit up when I have receipts? Why would she even talk about that shit if she didn't know the facts or it wasn't posted? So no, don't make excuses Do not
I'm
make
not making no
excuses.
fucking excuses.
You
I'm talking
are
about my
making
fucking stuff.
excuses.
I didn't tell her shit.
That
I didn't
Elizabeth
tell her
made it
fucking
up
shit. The
because she
only reason I
looked into a
posted that shit
crystal
was because
ball.
everybody was asking what the fuck happened.
She
And I
looked into
posted
a
what the
crystal
fuck
ball
happened
and
about the
said,
car.
"Oh, Maria, la viejita Fox, oh, but a la verga, whatever, fucking
This is
didn't
your
pay her
fucking
fucking bill."
Matrix
All
when
of
you
a
telling me that
sudden,
I
she
said when I
knows.
didn't say it was
But
shit.
yet, I showed her the proof and shut her fucking ass up. And then she comes back and says, because remember the conversation that you told me that Viviana told you about how she was gonna go to my boss and tell him how I drink and smoke on the job and do this and do that when he knows. And I even told him it, and he's like, tell him to fucking call me. What the fuck? I got your back. What the fuck? Well, do they think I bring you fucking beer up here? When we were drinking, Viviana and I were drinking a fucking
This
beer.
again
I
has
had my,
nothing
hold
to
on.
do with
I
me.
had my
This has
White
to do
Claw,
with you,
and
Viviana,
she
and
had her
you and
drink.
Viviana. It has nothing to do with me.
And Tony and Connie walked in, and we were having a celebratory drink. She was nervous. She was like, "Oh," what?" And I'm like, "Fucking drink your drink. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who got scared? I didn't get scared because my bosses bring me fucking alcohol to the office, and they say, hey, as long as you're doing your job, I don't give a fuck." So you know what? No. So don't fucking go there. And somehow and then somehow Elizabeth says, "Oh, does your boss know that you drink all day and you have videos of you dancing?" Yes, as a matter of fact, I show him and he actually fucking laughs. He's like,
Why
"What
don't you
the
bring
fuck?"
her on? And this conversation has to do with her, not me.
Because Yvette
So why don't
was
you bring her
blocked
on and
from
ask
her. Why
her?
would we bring a block? Just like, you know what? You're lucky to be on here because you removed us from your fucking page. And because, you know, you use your daughter to get on and this and that. But you know what? No, why would we
Okay,
bring
somebody
her on?
has a
She
question for
blocked
Simone.
Yvette. Yes, go.
Miss Yoss in the comments.
Oh, hold up. Let's see.
I
Simone,
think
you
she's
got a
still
question
typing.
on.
Oh,
As admin, you requested me to be on your page for Lucy's B-Day time pass, and you, as admin, allowed. Allowed what? You want to come up?
she's probably taking care of her kids. That's my niece.
Hold on. Let me
There she
see.
goes.
It's Miss Yosh, right? I'm going to
There
invite
she
her. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to type.
But no, she's got her
Thank you guys-
babies. She's probably
Thank
won't
you
go
guys for
live.
keeping it pretty. Thank you. I know that we talk with passion and stuff, but thank you guys for keeping it pretty respectful and
Wait, she
stuff.
just answered her to talk shit to me, her Viviana. What? What, Joss? Okay. Girl, you type like me, where I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm getting in there. The fuck, and then I miss all the fucking words because my nails don't help either. Her being Viviana. What?
I think she's asking that as an admin, how did I allow Viviana to talk shit about you? Well, you guys both went on it and talked shit about each other. So am I supposed to delete comments when people talk
On
shit?
what page? On what page? On what page did I talk shit about Viviana? On what page? Tell me.
She's trying to say that as an admin, I allowed Viviana to talk
Yes.
shit about you.
Yes.
Well, but your niece was
And when
and
did
her
I
were
talk
going
shit
at it
about
talking
her on
shit.
your page? When? Show me. Tell me. When did I talk shit about Viviana? Because I didn't.
You didn't say
I took the
anything
back
for
seat.
months.
I
You
took the
didn't
back
say
seat.
anything.
I took the back seat. You want to know why? Because I am the fucking adult here. I'm the 50-year-old viejita. I'm the viejita, remember? You guys, oh yeah. Hey, girl. You guys wanted to bring on this drama. You guys started this shit. It came to my attention and not via Yvette. It came to my attention via other people. So you
Yeah,
guys
I
brought
don't
on
play that shit. I literally try to be loyal to you guys, and like I said,
He did.
I know everybody was a little bit off or whatever. Everybody has their shit, you know. But I grew up with people that had shit that was off, so I just try to accept you guys. But and I you know, I was cool until it wasn't cool anymore, and I feel like some shit is not cool, girl. And I literally wish you would have hit me up on the DM. So on the DM, so that we could have talked about it, so that this shit could have been talked about. We could have been doing this shit.
And what did you want me to hit you up? What I had nothing to do with this shit. This shit was between Viviana and Lucy.
Entonces,
So
why would I
did
do
myself
invite
in?
it? So
Pero
then
¿sabes
why-
qué, Simone?
so then why instigate it? Then why
Yes.
comment? Then why?
Look,
then
at
why
the end of the day, she wanted to know why the fuck you called her something. She made a post about you saying something. Then she wanted
No, I
to know.
didn't.
So
That's
like,
why I
let's
say
talk-
you guys got it fucked
What are
up.
we
That's
talking
where you
about?
guys got it fucked up, because that
Yeah,
post had
bring the facts.
nothing
What?
to do with you guys. And how do you feel now to know that that post had nothing to fuck to do with you guys, and you took it to your fucking feelings.
What
Where
fucking
you guys
post
are
are you
sitting up here
talking
talking
about?
about, don't
What
take
post are
anything
you
on this
talking about?
page. If you get your feelings hurt about this page, what all that shit that you guys were talking about, and you're the and you guys fucking did it, because that had nothing the fuck to do with you guys at all. I was playing it cool. I was still reacting to your fucking to your post. I was fucking commenting. I was playing it fucking cool because again, that shit was not my fucking business. I didn't ask for that shit. That shit was given to me. I wanted to be transparent as fuck to my friend and tell her what the fuck I knew. And I was like, why not? Why would I know this secret about my fucking friend and not even tell her? I wouldn't want a friend like that. I want somebody to know something about me. The fuck, wouldn't you want? Like, what the fuck as friends? But then that shit went sideways about the bandwagon and about how all of a sudden I can't be trusted because I'm the best friend or whatever the fuck. And you don't even see me as a person, or you don't even care to ask me because I'm not even that type of bitch.
Viviana wanted to call you out, so she's like, okay, go ahead, it's time, go do it. So then that's why I said what I said,
So what you're
and then after
accusing
that,
me
it
and
became
Lucy
all
of,
about
so
me.
what you're accusing me and Lucy of, you and Viviana did.
Yeah,
So I think
how
the
so?
hypocrisy is so unreal. The hypocrisy is so unreal because exactly what the fuck you're saying about everybody else and accusing everybody the fuck else of doing, you're fucking doing it too, girl. What the
What
fuck?
the
And
fuck
I
am I
think that's why
accusing
you're
anybody
accusing
about?
people
Like I kept
of
saying,
doing.
keep this shit
You
about me
accuse
because you
me
were
of
talking shit about me.
girl,
I can't do
girl,
this
you
about everybody else.
literally,
What
girl,
do you
you sat there
mean?
and fucking bashed Daisy about the threesome con la Rosie, con el Vincent, y que esto, que el otro. But we bring up fucking Viviana and that bullshit y todo callado and said, let's bash fucking Maria. Let's bash her and fucking talk shit about her. Let's bring
No,
up this,
what
this,
the
this,
shit with
and this.
the
No,
shit with
you know
Rose
what?
was different.
That's
She
what you
called Vince
fucking
something
did.
else.
That's what you
She went
fucking
out of
did.
hand.
I did nothing but fucking expose the fucking truth because that fucking threesome happened in January. January. We remained friends until she started controlling me. And you are fucking right there when you even told me, you said, I don't know, she thinks that Anthony and Tony like control you and this. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because, so let's get the facts fucking straight. Because the fucking threesome happened in January, the Thursday before Super Bowl Sunday. That has nothing to do with anything else. Nothing to do with it. Because I went until she kept pushing and pushing my relationship. What business is it of hers?
Like I
yours, or
said, I
anybody?
had nothing to do with your relationship, but I told you many times, this is your
You
man.
guys
I have
told
nothing to
me
say
that
about it. I
Anthony
never
was
said
not
anything.
allowed to be around any of you guys. So what do you guys want me to
When
do?
did I say
Go
that?
hang
When did
out
I say
at
that?
the Lawrence Wells? Oh,
When
yay!
did I
Let
say
me
that?
go by there by
When did
myself.
I say that? When did I say that? Because I
When
never told you that.
after my
I said
birthday party and I had to go pick up all the stuff. You told me that
I never
Viviana
said that he's not
told
allowed.
you,
I never
Viviana
even fucking
told
told
you
you
that
that
she
shit.
had a conversation and said you need to tell her that she can't bring him around. No fact or no fact?
And what the
Where
hell did I
the
tell
fuck
you?
would I put that up?
Whatever you guys have, that's your shit. If she feels about her man, about your man one way, that's it. But I never
So
fucking
you
said
can't
that. I
admit
said
to that's what you fucking had a conversation with me about.
no. I told you that's what she was trying to tell me to tell you.
And you
But I
told
never
me,
fucking told you that
thank
because
you,
I
there
didn't feel
you
that.
go. And you know what?
didn't
After
feel that
that,
shit.
I had to pull away because nobody's going to tell me who I can hang out with. You guys want me to hang out with dudes that bust my face, lie to me, and fucking ghost me? You know what? That ain't going to happen. I have fucking grown up. And you know what? This man has been nothing but good to me. This man, and you know what? I am proud to be his sugar mama. I will be there for him. He treats me better than any of those fucking losers that did have money. And I would take that any day because he truly adores me.
And that's good. And I told you that's your man, and you do what you gotta do.
No,
If you were
girl,
with him,
you
cool.
fucking
I
told
never
me you
fucking
lost
said anything
respect
about
for me.
you not
No,
being with
you
him. That was not
told
me.
me
You
on
got the wrong
Sunday.
person.
You told me on Sunday in a fucking text, and I have the fucking screenshot that you lost respect for me because
Yes.
of my choice in men, not because of his color in parentheses and bold letters, but because of the way he is. You don't know him. You don't know.
Like
who
I
he is.
told you, you carry yourself so fucking superior and so fucking high. You carry yourself up to a certain fucking level.
I do,
And for
because
to
you know
go
what
with
I
a person
am.
that's
I
low below
am.
your
I
level,
am higher.
that's
I
why.
am superior.
That's the
I
reason
am.
why.
I
Okay,
am.
that's the why.
I
That's
am
the reason
superior.
why. Because
But
you're
at
always
the end
supposed
of
to
the
get
day,
somebody that's
at the
superior
end
than
of
you
the
to
day,
help you.
Simone, until you've been in a relationship where they fucking beat you and talk shit to you, and like I told you, had I been with the other men that I had been with when I was on the page, you guys would have. He
You
would have.
don't owe anybody an explanation of what you do with your body, Lucia.
Yes,
You do
Dollface.
not owe an explanation to anybody. You don't owe an explanation to anyone of who you are fucking. And I would like to know, why do you guys care? Why care if he's negro, if he's pink, if he's purple, if he's Asian?
Because they
Why
keep
does
bringing
it
it up.
matter?
They keep bringing it up.
No, I
It
know.
was posted with you, and it was posted with Yvette about the black
And as
man.
admin, Simone, as
This shit needs to
admin,
be about Viviana because I never said that shit. Now you're saying that
as
because she said
admin,
something that has
Simone,
to do
you
with
have
me
to
too.
take
It has nothing
accountability.
to do with me. This is the
As
thing where you're
admin.
fucking
Simone,
nuts.
you allowed that comment to go on. And
Can I speak? I'm not ghetto like everybody on here.
So
Give
then
me a
am I
second to
supposed to
speak.
delete every comment that passes by?
When I was invited to the page, let me tell you why I'm in this mix. I was invited to the page for Lucia's birthday. She is my aunt. I was very polite when I don't bring my kids around drinking and smoking. I'm very particular of who my kids are interacting with. When I went there, even before I went there, I asked Simone, I know what kind of parties you guys throw. Is it going to be that type of party? Because I will not go. Correct, Simone?
Yes, and I guess.
And when I got
go
there,
ahead.
I was polite because these are Lucia's friends. At the time, we were polite, we were courteous because that's the type of people that we are, or at least I am. I don't know what.
no,
what
correct. Yes.
There was a gentleman there, Vincent. He was smoking. I had to tell him, "Can you please?" He was smoking weed around my kids outdoors. I don't care. There was other kids there. If the parents didn't mind, that's their business, not mine. I asked him, "Can you please wait till at least I eat my fucking tacos, get my kids out of here, and go?" Because me estaba pegando la roña. Because I would not bring my kids around that if I knew that was going to happen, even if that was a possibility.
And I apologize for that.
But I was respectful. And as admin, you are responsible for what gets put on there. You see, I didn't even know I was on that page. I'm not old. I have a life. I have kids. I'm not going to sit on Facebook all day and see who's tagging me. It took me days to realize that Viviana tagged me. As admin, you know she tagged me. So take accountability for that. And she started talking shit to me for no fucking reason. Like, as admin, take accountability for that. I was your guest at a party you threw, and you allowed Viviana, for whatever reason, between her and Lucy went down, to disrespect me. So take accountability. You are the admin of a page. All this cheese, man, you're in control. You're the ringleader. You call the shots, right? So take accountability. When something was wrong, say, you know what, that was fucked up. And I found it so tacky, so disrespectful that you allowed Viviana to go as far as she did on your page, because it's not Viviana's page, it's your page. So I don't know what the fuck that was. That was just fucking tacky and ghetto.
So yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't even think that. I didn't even cross my mind. It's just exposing, and people say shit, and people say shit.
Girl, I was not there to be exposed. I was your guest. You requested me.
No, because Lucy kept on telling me to bring you and some other people because you're her niece. She wanted you in every page.
Yeah, but not for your techie ass cheese, man. You brought me in so you could give me directions for the party.
Yeah, that party.
Which I made sure wasn't going to be super ghetto, and that's why I left early.
Yeah, I know. When you asked me, I even told Lucy, this is what your niece said. She laughed about it and said, tell her it'd be fine. We're going to be fine. It's not going to be one of those parties. No, no, no. So it wasn't even one of those parties at all. Just because
you knew that was going to happen. Why didn't you literally be like, you guys can't be smoking pot over here. Move it over there.
I didn't care about that. That's your place. That's your party.
Lucy, didn't I go to you and I told you, I mean, is your niece going to have a problem? And you said, oh, you told them, okay, it's okay if you guys go over there. I didn't. Then when she told Vince something, I had no idea what was going on. I wasn't even there. I was inside.
What I'm asking you to do is to take accountability for letting Viviana free range and talk shit to me when I had nothing to do with it. And you knew she posted that. And you just sat there and stayed quiet because of whatever drama you had with Lucy, I don't know if so I'm asking you, I don't know, you and Viviana knew that you guys were posting this and thought you guys were going to be able to punk me and talk shit to me. But no, I'm not going to sit here and take shit on a tooth's bitch.
When it was that those comments were being said, it was between you two. Nobody said anything. I didn't get involved.
You are the admin.
I understand that. I understand that.
Amárrate los
I
pinches
do.
huevos and
Of
take
course.
accountability.
I didn't realize it like that. It's just exposing, and everybody just talks shit to everybody, and
So
that's
So
what
you're
you
it
allowed
is.
to
didn't, you
be
don't know my
racist?
name.
You're allowed to
You
be
didn't know my
racist?
name. So you didn't know my
So
name.
they're allowed to be racist. Is
I
that what
knew
you're
you
saying?
were. I knew
You're
you
allowed
were
to be racist?
I knew.
You're allowed to be racist
How
because
am
you
I
saw the
racist?
comments.
How,
You
It's
saw the
your
comments.
okay,
page.
yeah, I
Take
saw
And you know what,
accountability for what
Simone?
goes on your page.
Don't
and
even
again,
backpedal right
how
now
did
because you hold up. Because don't backpedal right now because you know that you and Viviana have fucking phone conferences before anything is fucking posted. You fucking knew. So you know what? You're just as guilty as she is. You fucking have phone conferences before posts go down. You fucking
we
knew that was
had,
going down. No, you
you
fucking
know,
knew.
we
You
had.
know what,
So
Simone? You
when
guys
his
are
dad
that
said
type.
that
You guys are
wasn't
that
even a
tight.
thing. We were that type. Why are you excluding yourself all of a sudden now, making you think
We
it's
were that
different?
type, but
Girl, I
when
wasn't,
we
and
were
you
that
still
type,
fucking
girl.
into it.
But then
During
when
time.
she started talking shit about my man and him being that black dot, that's when it became personal, for real, because you guys are bigots. You guys are bigots.
And I'm
That's
sure
not
after
fucking
Viviana
cool.
Googled what a bigot was, she was offended.
And then this is the thing. This is the thing, though. Okay, because I'm an admin of a page, what everybody says has to lean on me, and it's my fault.
No,
You're
it's
gonna
your
allow
page.
racist comments? You're gonna allow racist comments? You're gonna allow racist comments? You're gonna allow
And
racist
she
comments?
posted
Okay,
every
all right,
comment.
cool, good. All right. So now everybody
What
knows
was the
exposing
racist
is
comment that she
racist.
made? What was the racist comment that she made?
Why is she
I'm gonna
giving
bring
a
up a
negro
screenshot.
money? That was the comment. End quote. Viviana.
She said, I don't want to take
If you want,
advice
I could go
from
ahead
you
and send a
guys."
screenshot. Lucia, send her a
Oh, I
screenshot.
got it. Oh, I'm going to send it right now. I'm going to put it on here. Hold up. Wait, how do I do this on my phone?
Why do you guys care if he's black? That's my question.
I don't care. This is not about me. Like I told Lucy, this
So-
your man. I don't care if do whatever
let me
you
ask
want.
you a question,
If you're happy,
Simone.
you're
Okay, you don't
happy.
care. Okay,
If you're
you don't
happy,
care.
you're happy.
Okay, so let me ask you. As a human, just not even as her friend, as a human, has Viviana ever brought up the fact that he's black or made it like a negative connotation?
Yep.
Has she?
She said that she just didn't like the guy for whatever fucking reason. She
Because
said,
he's
"Oh,
black."
I don't even understand. I don't understand how the fuck she's going to be with some guy that doesn't fucking work. You know, whatever it is."
Whose
And
business is that?
she's had said that he's black, and I've came to you and I've told you the same thing. It's not my business. I don't feel that way. He's more than welcome. It's cool. I don't care. That's your man. That's your man,
You have
not mine.
said a lot of shit, and that's
So
not
why allow
cool.
Viviana to talk this way about your so-called friend, Lucia?
Oh yeah, that's why. You know what? I got kicked out of their group, girl. I can't put the post on, but I will put it up later. I will, because that's where Viviana called him a black, and then and then there was a black dot bum ass man living with her. I have, but I can't put it. I don't know how to do it on this TikTok
And she's
because I'm
told
50
you
years
that.
old
You guys
and I'm
had
old.
conversation about that. You and her had multiple conversations about
And
that.
when she
And that
drove
has
off,
nothing to
and when
do
she
with
drove
me.
off, she said, "I've got to feed my kids like you got to feed your negrito that you live with." The
And
fuck?
she's told you that.
But why? Why
Simone,
did
let me
you
ask you a
bring-
What does
question.
that have to
Simone,
do with me? If these
Simone,
comments
let me
are
ask
coming
you a
from
question.
her.
You allowed it on the page, girl. You allowed it on the page. Any other page, it would have got taken down because that's racist. That is racist remarks. Racist remarks. That's so. We are in 2024. Like, are you serious? And because I chose to be with a black man, I'm going to be the first one to say, I never thought I was going to be with him. I never thought I'd be with a black man. But you know what? I found him attractive and we connected. We are a fucking
and you don't know
solid
anybody
unit.
in explanation. If he works or if he doesn't, it's nobody's business.
It's nobody's business. That is my business. I run this household. But at the end of the day, you guys don't know what he does. And it's not that I feel like I have to explain it. It's that I
Oh
need
yeah, he
them
does.
to
He does feed
understand.
Lucy and her mom,
And
and he
they
takes
get
care
it.
of the mom.
Yes, and he takes care of your tia, my mom, My mom loves him, even though you guys are saying. And I'm gonna ask her when I hit your car. I'm gonna ask her about what she said because when I came in here, she was sitting on her chair,
So
sitting with my
Simone,
brother. Yeah.
Simone, let me ask you something.
Viviana took it to your room.
I think you guys are just going back and forth.
Viviana left me at that driveway, girl, and said, "Bitch, what the fuck?" And then went and got. She didn't take me to no. Did Viviana take me to the room?
No, I was in the room.
Yeah,
I
thank
was
you.
laying on the bed when everything happened.
Thank you, because I walked in all
was
like
in the bed
I
when
just
I heard it happen.
I just hit Simone's fucking car. Nobody walked me to the room. Now I need an escort. La viejita needs an escort with a walker.
We took you because we told you, what are you doing? We took you. She took you and put you in the house. You were. Your mom came to us. And she said, "Can you guys?"
You know what? We will find out, Joss. We will get clarity tomorrow over mom.
Wait, just one question. Don't talk about my tia. Number one, we're going to still talk about my tia. Two, what's the point of this conversation? So what, like, are you guys going to squash it? That's what we'd like to know. Are you going to squash it? Are you going to keep going back to your page talking shit and then going back to Chismoso and talking shit? What's the outcome of this?
Like I said, I was not talking shit. I was not even talking shit. The only one
As
time I said,
admin,
Fuck your friends Friday.
God.
Are you not talking shit?
The
Fuck
one
your friends
time I
Friday. Twice.
The one
Twice.
time
I
I
have
put-
two screenshots.
Fuck, no.
I have two motherfucking screenshots that were sent to me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
no
yeah.
mames, Simone. Tú sabes lo que estás haciendo. You're fucking trying to fucking instigate shit, talk shit, and be like, "Oh, I didn't know. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was this. Oh my god." Don't fucking go there because
Just
you
leave it
know
alone, Lucy.
everything.
You can't. It just is what it is. So what's gonna be? The question was for Simone. So what's the
I
outcome?
put a post up one time. I did put one post one time, and like everybody was asking me what happened to the car, and I said, "This is how you lose your friends Friday, and this is what happened to me,
Fuck
to
your
me,
friends Friday,"
me,
you said.
with you, of what you did to me." And I put the post of what happened. What happened? I didn't lie, and anything that I put in that post, I didn't lie. I never said you didn't pay me. I never said any of that. I
But
never
where are
even
these
talked about
homegirls
paying.
getting it from? That they're attacking me until I show
Why didn't
receipts.
you ask her? Why didn't you ask her? Maybe she's just making shit up. I don't know.
I need to
can't
ask
speak
her.
for them.
No,
I'm
girl,
telling
I
you.
ain't a fucking counselor. I ain't a fucking
Lucy,
counselor. I ain't a counselor.
Lucy, just there's no accountability. I think the lack of matureness, there's never going to be accountability. So moving forward, Simone, are you going to keep Lucy and apparently my tia's name and Anthony's name out your mouth, or are you just going to continue back and forth with the drama?
No, from here on, you know what? From here on, anything that has to do with them, I'll delete it. I will tell, like, that's it. No more. That's it. I'm
Can
done.
you talk to
Go ahead,
your
nothing.
friend over
I'll do
there?
the same. I will. Unfortunately, guys, I will take it off from Chismosos too. We will have more, yeah. I
But
feel
we
like
know,
respect is
we
respect.
know, Viviana's listening, or you're probably going to have a conversation about this, which is all public, and facts are facts, but she should probably do the same and just keep to herself and keep our family out of her mouth, just out of respect and courtesy for her, for like Lucia's mom allowing her in her home. And thank God I told Lucia, do not bring her around my house. I don't trust her. And look, here we are.
And like I told her, whatever happened between them two was between them two. If people
she's
want
your
to say that
BFF
I
girl.
took
Come
them
on.
down, they were both were, not just one. I didn't even have one or the other side. They were both. We were three. I met Lucia before she even met her. I introduced her to Viviana. After that,
Honestly,
they became best because they
adult
drink
for-
and smoke.
adult
I
to
don't.
adult.
They had more
Honey,
interaction
honey.
together. They
Adult
worked
to-
together. They did things together.
Yes, but mira, adult to adult is very hard to believe that you have no influence on her or what she says or what she does. It's very hard to believe that.
You know
No nos
what?
vamos a
As
hacer
soon as this
pendejas,
gets
mija.
off, as soon as this goes down,
the thing
this
is that-
finishes,
the thing
you
is
know they're
that-
gonna keep going because she's got her.
No,
she's got
you know what? Like I told you, I don't have nothing to say about you. There is not, when you say we, her, them, like all of you keep saying us. No, it's
wait,
her.
hold up,
It's one.
Simone.
But because I'm
There
her
was a
friend,
que-
it automatically
you
puts me in that
posted some
position.
shit. You posted some shit on your page, and Viviana, your friend, and you could have deleted it, said, "Oh yeah, that one girl that said she loved you like a daughter, y que esto, y que el otro, y que-" because you know what I did, Simone?
That was not on my page. That was not on my page. That was on my personal page.
A personal page.
That was on my personal
At the end
page.
of the day, You
That was not on
shouldn't
the.
have allowed
That was
that
not
to
on
be
page.
on there. Oh, pero no pudo tener hijos y que esto y que el otro. So you know what? So you guys are making fun of me? Nah, man. So you know what? Shit gets sent to me because people. I've got friends out there.
You
Even
were
though
my
you don't
friend.
think
You
I
saw
don't.
that. I don't think that got
I
sent to you
adored
because
you.
you're my
I
friend. You could have
fucking
seen
Simone,
that.
let me
adored
tell you
you.
something. Hold on. As an adult, again, a true friend, I never saw a video of you that you posted of Lucy and at her best. I never saw a video where she was radiant, looking good. I'm sure there was moments where she was drunk and moments where she looked good, but every post that you posted was content. It wasn't a friendship between you guys. And I told Lucia this in the early stages of your guys' friendship. I think she's only looking for content because if that's
No. Most of the time, it was like, yeah, girl, I'll give you content here. Post me because you, Lucia, have always wanted that. She's always wanted, the want to become famous. She has her thing, so she always posted videos, and she's like, girl, accept that, approve that. Okay, I approved it. Sometimes I didn't know the videos were taken, and it's like, okay, we just posted something, approve it. Okay.
Wish she's the one taking
And then
them.
other times it's like, okay, take a video. You take the video, and then I'll post it on the page. Okay, I took it. So now I'm getting blamed for those videos as
no,
well.
I'm not going to put your business out there because that's your own personal life. But
I mean, I will take responsibility for my videos. I'm not taking.
yeah,
my
but if you know
responsibility.
if you know she's drunk, and if you know she's probably not at her best judgment, why take it and post it?
Some videos were taken before, and I would show her, and she's like, I don't give a fuck, post it. And I'm like, dude, are you
And as
sure?
a true
"I
friend, you
don't
should be
give a
like,
fuck,
"Ay, amiga,
post it."
that's tacky. Don't do that."
And didn't I? Sometimes I tell you guys, like, seriously, you guys really want to post this shit?
Nope.
And you
I
guys
never
like,
got
I
asked
don't
that
give a
question.
fuck, post it.
Wait. Let's blame it on my drunken blackouts. No, you never asked me.
I never did.
No. I
Some
was never
videos were taken
asked.
before, and I would show you the videos, and I would tell you, you guys really want me to post this shit? Yeah, fucking girl, post it with all the smoking
I
and
was
drinking.
never
You guys would
shown
tell
the
me.
free video. Oh my god, it was just posted.
You know what? I'll take the blame for it. That's cool. That's cool. Go ahead.
Wow, really?
Say what you want.
Wow.
But I did ask you many times.
Oh
I
no,
did.
I'm not.
I did.
I'm not just saying
But
what
it's
I
cool.
think.
I'll take the
am
blame.
saying what I know.
I'll take the blame for it. All right. I posted it, and you know what? As an admin, my bad for posting it. I didn't realize that it was gonna lead to this. But
Good. I'm glad you're taking
There's no
accountability.
she. It is me. I'll take the blame for it. It was me. Yes, I posted it, and my bad for posting it. I
Thank
didn't
you. I
realize
appreciate it. And as a fellow mom, I think we need to probably spend more time with our kids, educating, empowering, than spending so much damn time on
And how
Facebook,
do I
girl.
not do that? I don't understand. How do I not do that with my
I didn't
kids?
say you didn't. I say we should spend more. If you are spending time, when I say more, that implies that there is more,
Which I
not that there
do.
is a lack of. I didn't say there's a lack of. I said as fellow moms, we should probably spend more time empowering our children than taking videos of our drunk friends. I didn't say you're lacking. That's
Like
your
I
own
said,
personal.
a lot of the videos were taken before, but yes, I posted them. It's my bad. It's my blame. Yeah, I'll take the blame for it, and my bad for even doing so. At one point, we were all cool. At one point, shit started going wrong between both two, and then I get mixed in the middle. I even tried to fix things with one. The other one didn't want to, and then when the other one didn't want to, the other one didn't want to. So I let it be. I let it go. And I told both of them, like, I knew
Also,
that
I
after
just want to
this,
say that Anthony takes care of my tia. He cooks for her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And my tia
I
almost
never
died,
had
but
a
Tony
problem with
saved her.
Anthony. I was never the one
Well,
that
I'm just
had a
letting you
problem
know.
with
I'm just
Anthony.
I'm letting all 17 followers know. Because I gotta go to sleep, because I gotta wake up and cook breakfast for my kids. So I ain't got time to be in this drama. But thank you for keeping my family's name out your mouth. And if you could please have a pep talk with your friend Viviana on my behalf to leave us the fuck alone. Because we're done. We've been done, but we had to come back.
Thanks, baby girl. I love you.
I'll go ahead and do that. Don't worry.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
I love you, baby. I will talk tomorrow, baby.
Bye.
You might not need that kiss because I love hers. So somebody was asking about Daisy. Is she coming on or what's up?
I actually have been wanting her to come on, but Stacey King sent a request. She's not on the list for some reason. if Daisy, you would like to come on, you can totally come on. I want you to come on anyways, even if you don't talk, but just so that, you know, it feels kind of a little bit more neutral. I know Rojas has been up here, hasn't said much, and Maria either.
Maria Alba, you got anything to say? Like, let's do this. Like,
I mean, no, I mean, she had nothing to answer to me. Like, she answered everything to you, but that's it, you know? So I'm
kind
good.
of, but not really. I mean, kind of.
Well, I mean, she kind of just went in circles,
Okay,
but.
so anything else?
Because you did, Simone. You went in circles because everybody else, like, you act
Okay,
like,
so this is the time. Go ahead.
yeah. And I'm telling you, like, you went around in circles. Like, you acted like you guys have done nothing. You acted like,
Again,
like
you guys, just make it about me, please.
you.
Keep it
And
upon
I'm
me.
talking about you. No, because you know what? You don't work alone. You guys have powwows every morning as to which dumb bitch is gonna make this page pop.
We did. Include yourself because we did.
We
you
did.
You
No,
disclose
and
yourself.
I'm right
Come
there
on,
with
be real.
you. We
If we're
did
gonna be real,
until
be real.
no,
We did.
and I'm gonna tell you right now.
And then guess what
Yes,
happened?
I was
She
involved with
disclosed
that
herself.
shit.
You took
and it
yourself
was
from the
Pero
group chat.
sabes que you always took responsibility, and it was like, you know what? At some point, we bashed some shit. We bashed some shit because shit went down. Pero sabes que it continued, and you guys continued the pattern. And now I'm
your
going.
niece just said, I take responsibility as an admin. As an admin,
And
I take responsibility because I
as
allow
a
it. Okay,
participant.
so I
take
allowed it.
responsibility
It
as
is my fault.
participant. And it
Okay,
is
I
what it
take-
is. And you and I, I hope that we can do some truth because I'm over the fucking bullshit.
I could go to your house anytime if you want. I could go right now. I could speak to you in person anytime. If that's what you wanted, you could have just asked. You didn't have to go about me the way that you did.
Well, aquí estoy. Si quieres, ven.
I'm
here.
not tripping.
I'm not tripping either.
I'm
Oh,
tripping.
there's Daisy
I'll head over
Morales.
to-
What's up,
You know what?
Daisy?
I'll head over
What's
to your
up?
house
So I
right
heard
now.
my name being called out earlier on something about a threesome with two people that are not in this live to say anything or
No.
defend themselves.
So
I just
let
want
me
to know
tell
who
you
was the
something.
one who mentioned my name.
I did because you know what? They sat there and we bashed you for the threesome. We bashed you,
Yeah.
Rose and Vincent. But yet,
Yeah, I
when
know.
Viviana gets involved with a threesome with Anthony and I, we gotta fucking put it in a little box. We gotta put it in a box. But at the end of the day, you know what? The truth shall set it free. Suddenly, because she was with and excuse me, Anthony, a black man, it's all wrong. It's all wrong.
Wait,
And
so
you gotta
am I
hide
going
it
to your
because
house
that's
right now, or am I not going to your house?
that's some personal shit. We're not gonna expose it because no, because we can't do that. But yet let's get Daisy Rose, who's I think Filipino or Cambodian or whatever, and Vincent. Let's put them out on the fucking scene, right? And we all did that, and I apologize to that. And I'm sorry. And at the end of the day, I hope you're good and things happen. And I apologize for going to your job. But at the end of the day, it happened. I did what I needed to do. I had to. Because I don't back down from no one, as you have seen in this fucking scenario. I back
Why
down
did
from
you
no
feel
one.
the need that you had to go to my job?
Lucy,
Because you were talking shit to me on
wasn't
comments.
talking shit.
You were
I thought-
talking shit to me, Daisy. You were
You've
talking
been
shit to
talking
me.
shit to me from the get-go when I joined that page, and I had no understanding of why that was until I found out that you had messed around with Vincent. And I had explained to you that Vincent and I messed around after you and him messed around. I didn't start talking to him until like mid-January, and I didn't fuck him till the end of January, like I explained to you at my job. But apparently you were bashing me on all that the whole time. I had no problem with you. Honestly, I didn't even care that you had fucked with him. He told me he fucked with you. But apparently you had a problem knowing that I did. I wasn't talking shit to you before that. So it was okay for you to bash on me and talk shit to me every single time before that. But I wasn't allowed to defend myself that one time. And you decided to take the time out of your day to go look for me at my job. I could have done the exact same thing, honey, but I don't do that. I don't do it. I don't fuck with people's livelihood or the place that they live at. That's not me. That's not the kind of person I am.
Well, that's what the old school girls used to fucking do. And that's what I fucking did. Did you not comment some fucking bullshit? And Simone, we were on the border and I paid for the fucking lunch, my drinks and everything. And were you not there when fucking Daisy was talking shit to me and you guys were egging me out? Oh fuck no, girl, you can't be taking that shit. Fuck you. Oh hell no. And who fucking drove me there? Who is the main motherfucking pot in this fucking story?
No, I know Viviana drove you there because I saw you guys pulled up to your
But
camera.
Daisy, you didn't fucking hear me. I said we were at on the border, Simone and homegirl Viviana, and you were texting me, and I was going back and forth with you. I'm like, do not use my fucking words against me, because I will fucking see you later. I remember that very well. And they were like,
I remember it
girl,
too.
what you
I
doing? What you
remember it
doing?
too.
I will drive you there. So you know what? They instigate. It's a commune. They needed content. And I got taken like a fool. But at the end of the day, that's all been revealed to the people that needed to fucking find it, so that they know what they're working with when shit goes down.
That day,
I apologize.
you
I
were
already told
pissed.
you I fucking apologize for being trashy. I have never been a trashy woman until I was in this situation.
That day that we were over the border, you were keep on talking. You guys both went at it, both of you. Well, you guys were talking shit, and you said, "You know what? I feel like going to fuck her up." And you said you guys were gonna go to do whatever you're gonna do. You guys had to go back to work. I left because I had to pick up my kids. After that, I don't know what happened, because the next thing I know was you guys were telling me that you were at her job. So if you're
You
trying
knew because Viviana called you. You knew. You
Exactly.
knew,
guys
girl.
told
You
me
fucking
you
knew.
were at her job.
We said we're on our way to her job. Fuck this. Job is over. Let's go.
Yeah. So it's nice that you're trying to blame everything on me. That's cool. I'll take responsibility. Yes, I said.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm not
do this
blaming
and that.
everything on you, girl. I'm not blaming anything on you. I'm saying the three of us knew. So you don't take all full fucking 100%. You take
I'll take all the
33.3%.
fucking. I'll
I
take all the
take
fucking everything.
33.3%, and Viviana needs to take 33.3% of that, because she even took down a little Cheeto bag and is like, "Bitch, look what I did." And it's like, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious? So no, my men, because I got the fucking story in my head and I already know what the fuck went down. So you know what, Daisy? I apologize for that. I shouldn't have done that. I was ghetto. Even I got text messages going, "Girl, you are so much better than that." And you know what? That's when my life started. I started realizing shit that it's like, I am fucking being trashy, and this is not who I am. This is not who I am. And Simone, I had that conversation with you too. Said, I am not this person that I'm being right now. I am not. My father would turn over in his fucking grave going, "What?"
Well, I'm gonna drive to your house right now so you and I could have a chat, because I'm over this and I really want to squash this, or we're gonna continue this. But I'm on my way to your
I want
house.
to squash
like I
it.
said I
Oh,
would.
so you're coming to my house? Okay, good.
I'm on my way to your house right now. So you guys can continue with this, but I'll see you in a bit.
Open the gate, honey.
Lucia,
Yes.
I do appreciate your apology, because I kind of felt some type of way after that whole situation happened. And like I said, and like I Simone heard, I felt like you were bashing on me the whole time. And I felt like the one time that I did have to, like, I was like, I'm done. Uno se cansa, and you know that. People get tired, enough is enough. And I was like, this lady's fucking going at me and going at me and going at me. I was like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. So I did talk. Oh, definitely, I did. I went and talked my shit because I was done and over it. And I apologize. It was not necessary, especially with the whole situation with somebody who's not even worth it. He's not worth my time. He's not worth it.
Exactly.
Pero, like I said, it was like just the fact that you came over to my job with my livelihood, and to top it off, the owner was there. That was like, I felt so fucking embarrassed. I was like, oh my fucking God. You've got to be kidding me. Because after you guys left, he asked me, he's like, what happened and who are they? I had to tell him it was a personal matter. So he was not,
Oh, girl, no, I know. I read the text message that whoever, and I forget, and I'll send it to you. Somebody told me that you said a personal matter, and because they sent it to me. I get, and you know what? I apologize, and my bad. And you know what? It is. Oh shit! I fucked up, and because I was in the commune fucking coma, and I'm sorry. I do apologize, and I have
No hard feelings towards nobody because at the end of the day, ain't nobody fucking worth it.
So, like I said, I apologize myself. I accept your apology. I just, felt like I heard my name and I was like, what the fuck? Why am I being brought up in something that I have no fucking say ni nada? You know? Like, yo no tengo nada que ver en esta situación. And when I heard my name, I was like, wait, what? Hold up.
Girl,
That's
because
why,
you need to
that's why I
talk
felt the need. That's
They
why I
always
felt
be
the need that I
talking
had to be.
shit. They always be
Okay?
talking shit. We always. I'm not gonna say they. We always be talking
Oh,
shit.
I know, trust me, I've been knowing. Pero sabes qué, como le dije, I told you hace ratito, what other people think of me, I could give a fuck. Se me pasa por debajo. Si les caigo bien o no les caigo bien, that's fucking cool with me. Like, I try to be cool with you, y no te caí bien, that's fine. I'm not gonna be over there forcing myself trying to get you to like me. People like me, people don't. Así es la vida. The world does not revolve around me. No soy
Right.
la última Coca-Cola del desierto, because I'm not. I have a personality. I'm fucking wild. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking loud as fuck. And I'll admit to that. And like I told him, I knew when she told me that Simone had been, I already knew that. I already knew that. When she said that Simone needed some dumb bitches for her page, I already knew that.
Well,
You
why,
know?
girl? And I feel like the only thing that I could say about that, and anytime anybody has like brought it up and stuff, and I try to defend you. I try to stick up for you. You know what I mean? Like Vincent and I got into it because of you, because I was trying to like stick up for you and stuff like that. But honestly, like it sucks that like, I mean, that's you. But every time I think about that, I'm like, she's young. You know what I mean? You're young, and I feel like maybe that's just like the young mind that like you like, because that's kind of like, it makes me sad for you. But I mean, that's that, if that's you, do you? You know what I mean? But I'm like, okay, like. And then sometimes you share like you have daddy issues and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe she's just kind of like lost and needs guidance. And like, I grew up with foster kids. So sometimes like you just accept it, like you tolerate shit. But I'm like, that's not what friends do. Like, that's not, your friends don't talk shit about you. Your friends are supposed to uplift you and encourage you. Like, not be like, oh, I can't stand her. And, I feel bad now talking about this because Simone's not on here anymore. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
no, she's coming to my house. She's coming to my house.
I mean, it
She's
sounds
on her
like,
way to my house. Yeah.
Well,
but,
like I
so I
said,
feel like that
the whole
part.
situation with Vincent, that's a whole different other story.
Fuck
I
Vincent.
know who Vincent is. I know how he is. One day he's fucking cool as fuck with me, and the next
I
day
got
he fucking hates me.
company. Who wants to go live?
Wait, but I think she
know
wants to
how he
talk to
is.
you, girl. I don't think she wants to be here, like on the live.
Oh, girl.
But I'm just saying, like, I already know who he was, and I know what I'm doing. When it comes down to it, I'm grown. Pero como dije antes, lo que piensa la gente de mí, what people think about me, se me resbala. As long as I'm cool with myself, I'm chilling. I'm cakes. I pay my own bills. I don't have nobody for nothing. I'm chilling. I feel all right. That's the way I do I feel everything. But that's all I wanted to talk about. That's all I wanted to get off the whole situation with my name being called out there. That's about it.
Okay. Well, you can stay on, or you can.
I gotta
Get off
go
either
to
way.
sleep. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta be up early and do mom duties. Come on, Papa. Come on. I got mom duties.
Buenas noches.
Y'all have yourself a good night. Buenas noches, and I hope everything gets squashed and finalized.
Yep.
Yeah. God bless.
As adults that we are.
Right.
As adults that we are. That's all I gotta say.
What's up? Let's do this. What's up? Nothing.
Have a good night.
No, I'm not doing anything live. They're still talking. I'm like, they're just
I just want
talking.
to see what's up because every time it's like me. Me and I mean, I don't want none of this. shit to be
Simone,
fucking going
you
on.
and I, like literally, like you and I fucking were friends. I fucking shit went down, but when things were coming up, it was like Maria Alba said that she got kicked out and fucking like we're gonna be up some shit or something. I said, no problem. Because the
Oh, okay. She ended it. All right. I guess that's the show.
That's the show. All right, I'm out of here. I'm tired of listening to this shit. I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta work. It
All
was
right, Trixie.
interesting.
It was, huh?
It
I mean, I
was.
don't know. We're gonna have to like, it will be squashed on the thing, so I have to delete the post. But we need to figure out something to do kind of like this again, but not like that. You know what I mean? But
I
that was
feel
really
I feel
interesting.
like I feel like you guys all need to get together, hug it out one time, say your final goodbyes if it's your final goodbye, or continue your friendship or whatever. But draw a fucking line and get it over with.
No, yeah, I feel like after this is done, like I feel like I'm the type of person, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. And like I said, like if I will never throw the first hit. Like that is just like a foster kid rule because you get charges. You know what I mean? You can't claim self defense. So like that's just straight up. Like I never throw the first hit verbally or like physically, but I will swing back. So like, but after this, I feel like she said her piece. It's like rested and stuff like that. I do appreciate your page, the forum, the platform, and that you guys did not delete my post, and letting me speak my piece and my truth. So I appreciate that about you guys. And then, I feel like now that I know that you guys weren't like not accepting my post like on purpose, because I thought you guys like had something against me, because I was like, how come they're not accepting my post? But now that I know that, I'm like, okay, it's like, I feel like, okay, I don't have like any like doubts about like posting more, because I like to post stuff, but yeah, or like being more engaging.
Literally, somebody messaged me today and they're like, "Hey, I posted a post 2 days ago about something that I found and I want to get back to the original person." And I'm like, "Oh shit, let me go look for it." And there was nothing there, so I told them to post it again. And they sent me a screenshot that they posted it, but it wasn't there. So I had to go digging around, and it was in a spam folder. And I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" It's just so many damn freaking people trying to post that it gets hectic, it gets backed up.
Not only that, Jorge, but also like since Yvette is in the or was in the other group, what I noticed when I was in that group as well, my posts were also being declined, but that's because she was doing it herself. Like since she was still admin, she was declining posts, and that's why she was getting mad, saying go back to Los Chismosos, because she seen that we were active on that page but not as active on the other one. So she was declining shit on purpose so that we'd be active on this group, saying, nah, fuck that other group because they don't accept all our posts, and for us to start posting on exposing and shit. So it was kind of like a tactic she was using and shit. And don't ask me how I found this out, but I found it out. And so that's why when I got kicked out, that's why I started posting on Los Chismosos, and she kept declining it as well, because she messaged me saying like, leave me the fuck alone. Why do you keep posting? And I was like, nah, you started this on the fucking comments, so now fucking finish it off. You kicked me off your page, but let's take it back to Los Chismosos anyway. All the exposing people came from there, so they'll all see it too. And that's when she started like declining, but I just kept posting and posting until it actually finally got approved on Los Chismosos, and that's when I guess she took off or whatever.
Yeah, the only post that we don't approve is when it's like sexual, when there's like bad words. Well, not necessarily really bad words, but like the main word, and then like racism, like a lot of political stuff gets declined because it's like too vulgar. Like shit like that. Like I said earlier, we have 21,000 people, so Facebook looks at us. We literally get messages of like Facebook deleting posts and comments like every day.
Yeah, well, I'll reach out to Maria Lucia as well, because I know like we didn't end in good terms, and it was like Simone giving her a bad name for me, but I'll reach out to her as well. I'm not sure, she's probably busy right now, but I'll reach out in the morning.
And
I was like, I'll reach out in the morning.
It's like almost midnight, so I know everybody got to go to bed. Everybody got a live, and stuff like that. No, so I do appreciate you guys, like, coming, mediating, like telling our truth. I feel like I also got to give it to fucking Simone, because she like, she was able to fucking take it, and she heard it from everybody she needed to hear it from. But yeah, I appreciate everybody like just getting it out, and like, it is a Chismoso page or whatever, but I feel like nobody wants anything malicious. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I feel like that community, like when I started seeing the community, and I did reach out, actually,
Simone was one of the first admins I reached out to after, I don't even remember her name, but she passed away and she had a few kids. And it was like it was like 2 Decembers ago, and I like hit up one of the admins. I hit up Stelly too, but Stelly never saw my messages or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, who's the next admin? And I don't really go to the guys because sometimes the guys don't understand. So I was like, so the next one was Simone, and like I hit her up and I was like, hey, like what about if we do like a toy drive? But I see you guys have stuff like that, and I think it is like such a great opportunity because it is, you guys have like 22 like K people and stuff, you know, so it's like yeah, I can understand it's like kind of hard to kind of mediate it. It is a chismoso page or whatever, but you know, still kind of keep it respectful, you know, kind of, because we do have like other, like there's other people of status on the page. Pues como no, so there's 22,000 people, so I know there's got to be a few people of status on that page, you know. So yeah. So yeah, I get it, but no, yeah, well, hope, I don't know if we're gonna hear from Maria, but yeah, I totally like, yeah, encourage you, like me too. I feel like that's where I felt like I couldn't abandon her, because when she left the page, I was like, well, her and I were so cool, you know. I went to her birthday party and then I went to her yard sale, and so I was like, I want to at least, like, I don't want to be like a fake person and then like a bad friend. Like, I don't abandon my friend. So yeah, that's why I hit her up. But yeah, she's really cool. So yeah.
All right, well, that being said, I'm out of here. I gotta go to eat. Me tengo que lavar los pinches pies. So
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, have a good night.
I
God
don't
bless.
know. All right.
No, what were you gonna say? My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh shit, he already left. All right, bye. Okay, guys. That's what I get. Bye, guys. Have a good night.